Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't happen.
Yeah, you got.
What did you say? No H&M. H&M
Yeah, the guy was saying I was in a H&M shirt now. Whatever, nigga. Whatever, man. But I was looking for one today, like another Hawaiian one. You get me?
It was a nice shirt, bro. It was a nice shirt.
The guy just looking for anything because anything but to avoid the truth. You get me? The truth is that what I said was true, so you had to deflect it and make it be about.
Well, what was the feedback about this? Because you know what's crazy? I didn't know it's anything. Well, because apparently there was something going on behind the scenes. And
He went on his little Instagram and said, fucking. Yeah, man.
I catch one of the videos, the second one, but I didn't see the first one.
The first one was more like him just ranting in his car, almost going to crash his car. You get me? Vexed, steam coming out of his ears and shit. And then the second one was the same similar thing, and it was just like, I just want to clarify anything for anyone that thinks I'm talking about them. You know, the person knows who I'm talking about. Rah, 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 rah. This guy fucking, I bust these clips.
Yeah.
And then this guy thinking, you know, if I give you a verse and you take forever to put it out, then yeah, boy, that verse has been, I got to revoke it. But I didn't ask you for no verse. You're making out like I said, oh yeah, come jump on my tune, but I come back to the studio and my DJ said, oh yeah, my man wants to put a verse on this tune. And I'm like, okay, man. The tune's going to go out. The tune's going to my tune anyway. No one told him to go sneak through my fucking work. You get me? And thought, oh yeah.
Is that how it works?
No, maybe he was just playing shit to him. You get me? And then he was like, oh yeah, man wants to jump on the tune. I never asked him for his verse. He said he asked permission to drop the verse on there. And I was like, all right, cool, green lighted it.
You know what? Part of why I agree with him is the verse aspect of, for instance, I don't know, maybe he's really, really proud of the verse, isn't it? So he wants to use it again. Sweet. And so that part I was like, okay, cool, sweet. But I feel like maybe what could have been, it would be nice if there was some communication with you or something, innit?
No, I actually agree with the fact that you can take your intellectual property wherever you want.
Anyway, yeah.
When people are asking you what inspired you, how did it come about? Tell the story, man.
Yeah, facts.
That was my thing. Tell the story.
But also the cheekiness of, not only did you remove the verse, you then removed it for another bloodline member, innit?
But that is cheeky. And I said that to the bloodline member when I was with them. I thought, what is cheeky cunt? You get me? But still, that's more like, I still don't really have no say over what he chooses to do, who he chooses to favour. You get me? I can't force a man to favour me over someone else. That's just your preference, innit? But when the people ask you on the radio, it's how did this come about, man? Oh, this sounds like a big tune. And it's based on Master P and Bout It. You never grew up with those influences, yeah? I can't say...
Maybe you did, but...
Nah, he didn't, mate.
But perhaps he did, because I grew up with a small Master P, innit? But at the end of the day, you heard the track, and it was a verse that came following the same concept, innit?
Ask him what's his favourite Master P album. He probably don't even fucking know. I knew Master P, No Limit, the whole shebang, you get me? So to me, it's more like... Cool, that whole... And you know what? That's one of his biggest tracks. So I feel like I'm responsible for one of his biggest tracks. You get me?
The song's good. Because from when you said, I've never heard of him before. You put me on it. And I'm like, okay. There you go. Yeah, the guy's all right.
You get me?
And one thing you're not hating, like you still gave him his props.
Still gave him his props. I'm not sure if he watched the whole interview. When he did, he probably felt bittersweet. Like part of him liked it, part of him probably thought like, oh, this guy's cheeky. But at the end of the day, I'll take nothing away from a man's craft, but when you're not giving man the homage that's due, you get me? I'm in my rights to, you know what I mean? And this happened time ago. So so I'm just speaking on it because we came up on the subject of people not giving you your homage, innit? Yeah. So it was like a light bulb, bing, you get me? So I ain't holding back, you get me? You know?
Well, just to end the saga, you want to say something positive about him?
Nah, I only said something positive last time.
To be fair, yeah. He's a good rapper. You rate his...
well, I mean, shit, he's all right.
He called our sofas. He said that they were dusty, innit?
You dissing you too, man? Fuck this nigga up, man.
He said that these are dusty sofas, isn't it? But cool, it's calm, man, innit?
It's not. I mean, I don't wake up in the morning in cold sweats thinking about this, brother. But freaking... I wasn't even going to mention it if you didn't bring him up again. You get me?
Yeah, facts.
You get me?
what was the other feedback from? Did you receive any feedback from anybody in regards to the last one we did?
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about the beef thing.
What beef?
When I said that, like, secretly you want to squash the beef.
Yeah, that's cold, man. That message.
Yeah.
Niggas would definitely relate.
Yeah, I know.
You got some more gems for us today. Let's see what happens, man, innit?
Who knows, man? Shit, it might come through.
Is it, what were they saying about that particular line?
They were like, yo, man, this is the realest shit because a lot of people want to do that. But, you know, if the whole world's watching for the get back. So it's like, yeah, I can't really do that, you know what I'm saying? So... yeah, man, freaking. And even me, during them times, I wouldn't even admit that. I'm a grown man now. I'm in my 40s explaining this to you now. So hopefully there's a you out there that can...
Bro, you look good for... obviously, pause, isn't it? But I'm saying... but nigga, that's... yeah, fam. Yeah,
I love, man.
Mental, man.
Yeah. But, you know, I look after myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, freaking... yeah, man, freaking... yeah, staying out of the mix, man. Staying out of the mix as well. Like, not really like... like, for instance, we go back. I don't want to go back to my man, but the anger that you can get from some internet shit, yo, it's not worth it, man. Facts. Especially these days, nowadays, yeah, these youths, their beef is based on some virtual world that don't really exist. You get me? Because if you're in a real space with a man, you won't probably say half of the things that you're going to say to the person. Oh, shit.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. That's fact.
I mean, you wouldn't say half of the things.
To the point where there's certain individuals I know personally. I know these guys. Like, I know them. Now, for instance, I've been inside school with you, man. I've been in university lectures with you guys.
Yeah.
You don't say nothing, yeah?
Right.
Someone says something you find stupid. You're in the lecture. You never said nothing inside the lecture. So why? And I see them on the internet, yeah? Yeah. And they're not the coward. You know, there's obviously there's like bots and cowardly people. Right. That have the fake avatar. These are real human beings that are showing their real faces. Yeah. But you would never, ever say that to... Never. In fact, you've never told nobody to show up in your life. Never. So why are you online?
And yeah, exactly. And even if you still want to get across that similar message, you would say it in a way that is, you know what I mean? Because no one wakes up in the morning and thinks, I want to throw tumps. Probably a professional boxer does, or some people that got some real anger issues. But really and truly, it's a thin line between having a confrontation and having life in prison. So thin. Like, so once you pre those things there, it's like, yeah, man, let me just try and be in control of my destiny. Don't let my anger be in control of my destiny.
Ooh, that's a bar already.
I mean,
there's a thin line between, confrontation.
Trust me, bro.
I remember back in the day, innit, when me and my lot were younger, like, I'm showing you, people were stabbing people. No one actually thought that people would die behind it.
There you go.
They wouldn't even, and this is actually, because obviously even confrontation, but stabbing, people were thinking, stab, it's calm. I stabbed him in it. No, the guy could die. And if you knew he could die, you probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah, right there on the spot. And you know what? A lot of the time the people die from, what is this? Watermelon, Sprite, vodka? I
don't even know.
Couple cans.
Yeah. Couple cans.
Yeah. Freaking, yeah, you know what? Half of the time, man.
I was going to get the Henny in it, and I was like, my bank account couldn't do it.
No, that's cool, man. It's cool, man. Hey, man. Shit, man. Don't worry, man. Have you heard about the DJ AG? How much she's making?
Ooh. Inspiring, boy. Like I said, when I saw this nigga on the street, I thought waste, man. I thought this guy, because when I was walking past King's Cross,
yeah.
That's a station I frequent to go home and stuff, innit? And I'm seeing him there. He was out there with the fiends. Like 2-3 of them just by the McDonald's, innit? And I'm just thinking, wow, what's he doing? Boy, look what this nigga's doing now, boy. Yeah. Was it 20 bags a year? But that's just on like gifted on TikTok.
All right, cool. First, I've gone against my rule. I'm not really meant to pocket watch, but before I came here, I was on my Instagram and I saw him talking about it. And he was saying that, big up the Financial Times that, you know, basically put me in an article and explained and stuff, and then the mobile's explaining. So that's the only reason why I know this figure. But I just did my disclaimer.
You're such a Harlem nigga, boy.
My
Harlem niggas, we don't watch niggas mornings.
And then, because I mean, sometimes people go crazy with it, but I'll get to that. But thinking he makes about 20 bags a month sometimes on give or take, you get me? So shit, goddamn, man.
Mental.
What's that, mate? You know, after tax, you know what I'm saying? So he makes a fair amount of money, but I know some MCs that done that shit for free are probably punching the wall right now, you know?
Yeah, but still, at the end of the day, they can't ask him to charge because his vibers will never pay nobody anyway, and I get it. It has to be and also it's such a beautiful platform because the entry level is anybody can be on it, and that's a beautiful model because it's no discrimination. Obviously, there's certain guys that wait, you went. What was your experience when you went?
I went with my brother. So
was the H that was on?
No, Prez.
Oh, Prez, okay.
Yeah.
I think touched.
No, H was there, but
Right.
in the background, he went touching.
Why not?
I don't know, you know. H is not really...
There's always
You know
bare
what?
niggas like that all the time. These greats here that they just move when they want to move, innit?
In my humble
103,000 times shit.
I think, yeah, it's something like that, you know. But he ain't playing no fiddle. But it's to him, it's like, where's the money? You know what I mean? If someone comes with the right amount of money, they can get him to do a fucking 2-hour set. You know what I'm saying? But just come with the money. It's not like I said, I'm 41, H is 40, Prez is 42, so we're all like a year apart, yeah? So you got to come with that 40-year-old grown man money, man. You know what I'm saying? And if not, then the guy's just gonna be doing what he's doing because he ain't missing no meals. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to him, it's like I'm not a guy that's gonna be doing this.
One
shit.
of my favorite, what's it called? I remember and that's why it's such a vibe that I'm on a podcast with you right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
My favorite, probably Westwood session or whatever. Is basically got taken down some time ago, yeah? And I remember everyone that was around me at the time, I always used to just say that. What was it? What was it again? Too much MCs. No. Basically, there was a H freestyle in it.
Yeah.
Skepta's on it. Boy, better know I'm amazing, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I said, all those rhymes I've heard before. Yeah. I used to, I thought the flow was just cold.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, they just took it down.
Maybe he said something.
And it just got, and I remember I was searching for it. This is like, must have been like 10 years ago and stuff. Searching it. It was gone. And then recently I went back and then it's back up now. It's been up for 6 years now though, isn't it?
I see someone say that it's back up there.
Yeah.
Is it on Westwood's channel or the One Extra's channel?
I think it's on Westwood's channel, isn't it? Things are well, but I don't know why I got taken down before, innit? But boy, yeah, it's back up now, innit? I was mad happy.
I don't know, maybe it has something to do with Westwood's case, bro.
Oh shit, yeah. Well going for my man. What's that got to do with his case though?
Fuck knows, maybe they said some shit now.
Oh, he's been cancelled, didn't
it? Yeah, he got cancelled, did it? Yeah.
Actually cancelled. What's he doing?
I don't know, you know. I haven't heard about Westwood in a minute, man. Shit, I don't know why he got cancelled. Well, I know why he got cancelled. Some SA business, right?
Yeah. So, I don't think they were underage girls, but they were just young girls, innit? Like, but do you know what's crazy? I remember
known for that though,
because I used to throw university parties. We used to book Westwood, innit?
Yeah.
I used to see girls go on stage doing the mad thing with him. I always used to think that. This is okay. I know he's hip hop, but this is a grown white man.
Bro, he was a grown white man when I was in.
But they were willing participants.
Yeah.
So but I was like, this is a grown white man, and it just shows with a bit of clout. These girls can do anything with you, boy.
Yeah, there you go, man. Bit of clout. That's it. The minute you got a little bit of clout. Same with these niggas, though. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You got a bit of clout. They're fucking.
Yeah, mental.
They'll be all over you.
Yeah, facts.
Trying to think they're gonna get some likes or something. Yeah, man.
Now, obviously, a big thing that's happening in the scene currently is this. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Isn't it? This is your platform. Say what you need to say, boy. Yeah. But about this US versus.
Oh yeah, shit, man. Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, in your opinion, US versus UK, who wins?
Like I saw Mega Man say, or someone say, that the UK is too small to be competing against such a big lab mass. Who are we? 300 fucking Spartans.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, gonna beat, and even they lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking, like, it would have to be state to state. So if it's UK versus, versus New York, but then, maybe we will stand a chance against the current climate of people. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
you said something about that before.
Yeah, man, it makes sense. But if you're gonna go like against the whole America, then we're getting cooked, man.
Yeah, facts.
We're getting cooked, man. There's too many flavors. You get me? So if it's just if it's just like England's, because I don't really know no Welsh rappers, man. Let's just say England, because I don't even know no Scottish rappers. And if there is any Scottish guys that are doing their thing, there's probably like 2-3 of them. There's not a load. You know what I mean? There's not a handful of them that we know that are getting the coverage. So let's just say England versus New York, really. And then we get the Birmingham man, the Manny man, the Liverpool man, and all these man, you get me? And we go in like that. Then we take on from state to state, you get me? Put us in there with all these other guys, you get me? Canada as well, you get me? Put them in the mix, you get me? And then we'll you know.
What? Where in Canada?
I don't know. Is Canada got states? Or is it just like this?
I don't know. Canada's pretty big, but I don't think they've got states in. I'm not sure, man. I don't even.
Well, they should join our team because we're like the Commonwealth.
I feel like they should be on their sides. They're too close, innit?
They don't really get the rating for American either. You know, America are like territorial. They don't really fuck with.
I listen to a lot of Canadian, rap, yeah? And they're not spitters like that. There's a couple, but I listen to more like the Canadian drill type stuff, innit?
Right.
Yeah, Get Well, top 5.
Top 5. Does he rap, yeah?
You don't know about top 5?
I just know he got shanked in his neck, man. Shit, man.
Yeah, he raps, isn't he? He's got one song that I like, innit? I think he's a terrible rapper. Well, back in the day, he used to be a terrible rapper. But he's got one song that I like. I think it's called like Two Cases, which was a nice vibe. But the rest of his old stuff were absolutely terrible.
Right.
But I think this new version of him, now that he's getting money and shit. But I listen to like Presser. You know for Presser? He's got a tune with gigs and stuff, innit?
Okay.
Yeah, so I listen to
Maybe I have heard gigs like feature with that pressure.
Presser, yeah.
It rings a bell.
He's an acquired taste, innit? Pause, innit? Yeah.
Okay.
He's an acquired taste because his voice, if you hear it first time, it is annoying.
Okay.
But for some reason, I knew about all of the Canadian drill shit, isn't it?
Right.
So I was like, because certain times, everyone's talking this gangster shit.
Yeah.
And people are doing it really, really good. So, but when you find out someone's actually quite authentic with it,
right.
I would rather listen to the authentic version as someone that's likely to have done it than the person that's rapping it really good, innit? Yeah, so I listen to bare Canadian rap, but they're not spitters like that. We got more like rappers that are saying things.
Yeah, I do think that the UK has some good spitters. I think the UK... And I don't really see the dip. You see there's drill and you see there's grime and then there's UK rap, yeah? To me, rap, you're rapping said way. Like you're rapping a bit faster, but you're rapping. So I don't really see them. I think some grime spitters, grime rappers are better than UK rappers. And I think some UK rappers are better than some grime rappers.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if we're talking about speed.
Well, lyrics and stuff in there, essentially.
Lyrics, speed, content, like... what you actually, how the crowd react to your stuff, that all goes in, you get me? Some men are just like party rockers, you get me? People that can just get the party moving, and some man actually got some substance to their thing, you get me? So I don't think like, because it's not 95 BPM or 140 BPM, I think that just determines how fast someone's bopping their head paws. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it really matters in that sense there, because I'm a rapper, not a grime spitter. But I would attempt to rap on something at grime speed, probably 138. Maybe not 140, but I would rap on something.
What is there a huge difference in your opinion? Obviously, I'm not a rapper. 138. You
know what? I used to have this debate with the lads, yeah, and we used to say grime is more of an attitude, more so, because although grime is 140 and it can go to 138, can go to let's say 140 or across the board, yeah. That attitude of spraying grime is an attitude, because you could come on that. I could come on a 140 tune and rap slow. It might not actually catch you, or there might be a rap tune that's 140.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? So
certain times and this was like with a lot of music as well. Certain times the genre kind of becomes the person, innit? So Wiley's probably had a rap tune, innit? But because he's Wiley, yeah, it's grime automatically.
I think, you know what? I think I was flicking through something the other day and I see Wiley rapping doing something, you get me? Something rap. And he probably can rap. I mean, he writes bars.
Well, yeah. Well, because it's essentially, obviously, I know Grime people hate when you say it, but when it boils down to it, it's essentially rap, innit? At the end of the day.
100%. Man, so, rapping. What do you call yourself? A spitter?
Yeah.
So rappers call themselves
we have to pause that for some reason.
Pause. But yeah, man, it's the same thing, man. It's a what do you call it? Like it's a particular argument. Man, I want to be particular about things. You know what I mean? But really and truly, yeah, man. I mean, Skepta's rapped before. Skepta's first tune was a rap tune.
Is it? Which
first tune? He was on Dice Recordings mix compilation. Rayfan produced it. I can't remember the name of the song, but Skepta's first ever tune.
The first one I heard him say was this is I've taken off the decks and I'm going on the mic now. I think it was a compilation Mash within the Winnie the Pooh scarf.
I can't remember what it was called, but it was a Dice Recordings compilation, and Skepta was like he had a rap tune on it. Like that was his first ever song. I think it's called Bang Bang.
I've always wanted to know something as well. Back in the day, Skepta had a tune with Jules Santana. Was that real or was that fake?
I don't know, I don't know. Do you have a tune with Jules Santana?
Yeah. It was it. Dipset and Boy Better Know.
Swear down.
Yeah. But it looked like, and it's funny because it just shows that Skepta's come a long way, yeah? It looked like Joel Santana had no idea that this song existed,
I don't know, maybe it was a remix.
Talking about we let gunshots blow. Back then we had tasers, the infrared lasers.
I think that must have been like a remix, because I would know, man. I was the biggest Dipset fan in Meridian.
Oh, wow, so it was a fake song. Fuck it, hell, man.
Maybe just guys ripped the vocals or something.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, because
I could be wrong.
Skepta was shouting out the Dipset.
No,
Joel didn't say nothing.
But Skepta had a show in Camden. There's a show where Dipset Cam's supposed to come over and he got run off the stage, or he never got run off the stage.
I remember that. Yeah.
Skepta was the supporting actor.
But that would have probably been 5 years off, because Joel's got kidnapped maybe like 5 years before that, innit?
Yeah, he got kidnapped by himself, niggas.
Oh, that was an hilarious classic video, boy.
That was horrible to watch, man. When them guys are your guys, and it's like you see them with guys from the bit, not even from the bits, but these type of brothers, like, because they're more, even though they're not from man's ends, they're closer to culture, us, than they are to the Americans. So you start to see how you would be around it, and it's like, now you're over here. It's like that same.
It's crazy. But that's what life is at the end of the day. Like you're strong, like in where you're from, but you can't move your bad madness there, in it.
That's true, no? That's a gem.
Yeah, facts.
You can't move your bad madness all over.
Yeah,
that's
facts.
true. But that's even in London. But I think we realised that they must realise it, because America's big, New York's big, yeah. But I know that from Birmingham to London, I know that you can't move your bad man. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, you've done pretty well, though. To be fair, innit?
Well, you know what? I know I know thyself. That's one thing about me. I know myself. I know my capabilities. So, like when you're telling a guy, when you talk too much and you tell a guy what you're going to do, and you see the guy and you don't do it. I don't do that shit. Because, you might see a guy and realize it's not the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever commit to actually saying, when I see you, man, I'm going to thump you in your face. Don't say that shit, because then when people don't see you follow through that, it's like,
you lost.
You like me before you've even done anything. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't ever bother commit to those things, man. I learned that through, growing up and seeing the shit happen and seeing people. You're like, well, I thought you said you were going to do something to man. You didn't do nothing to man. So, yeah. But from Birmingham to London, even from North London to Northwest, you know what I mean? Even north to East. Are you the same guy in North as you are in the East? Are you the same guy in the East as you are in North? You get me? So it's like...
And in fact, I've spoken to bare guys before, because I clocked this when I was pretty young, because I had cousins that were from Hackney. This is probably back when Hackney and Tottenham were beefing like heavy. But obviously I'm a little kid, and I don't know nothing about it and stuff, isn't it? And I realized that basically there's a whole nother ends over there, innit? And then I speak to my friends, and this has happened twice. Like, I've got two stories with two friends. these guys, you know, these guys, obviously, they're fucking up in school. They decided, I'm on this road thing now, innit?
Yeah.
And they, to the point where there's a system in the road. Certain times, like job career paths, there's a career path on the roads where if I do certain things and I'm bad enough, this bad guy over here might take me underneath his wing, innit? There's almost like a curriculum, innit?
Yeah.
So boom, 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 boom. I won't even, in fact, this part won't even come out, but in terms of, even in this Tottenham, there's a period, and I've known two men that have kind of done this. There was a period where you do crud enough, then you might be under or you might be under or something in it, yeah? And it was almost like the normal curriculum. And I know a couple man that have done that in their respective ends. They reach almost like the top of what they were doing, and then one day they find out that this is just Tottenham. This is just Tottenham. What you've done over there does not apply over there.
Yeah.
And also, I remember in this Tottenham, I blank out this name as well, but I remember one of my friends lived in the area. His name.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Legend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, innit? Now imagine this, innit?
Legend for
the wrong reason.
I guess, yeah.
Now,
terrorized a lot of niggas, man.
Yeah, facts. But even when he went jail, niggas were celebrating his downfall.
Yeah.
But anyway, so cool. So obviously I know him, innit, yeah? So he...
Yeah.
So he was over there doing whatever he was doing, the mad thing, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, he's my friend. And... obviously, at one point, I don't know what happened, the origins, but Tottenham's beefing Edmonton now, innit?
Yeah.
Now, for some reason, these Edmonton guys, yeah, basically, because they're beefing them, they don't rate him, innit?
Yeah.
They don't rate him, innit?
Yeah.
These times, innit? Obviously, he's my friend, innit?
Yeah.
And I rate him, innit? This guy, as far as I'm concerned, because of what he was doing, this guy's top boy, innit? Bear in mind, innit? I rate him.
Yeah.
These guys, they're beefing him, innit? So now they're seeing each other, doing whatever to each other. But this individual, yeah, I personally, yeah, me on my small level over there, he rates me. Yeah. He rates me, but he doesn't rate the guy that I rate, innit?
Right.
So it's like, cool, you're a bad guy in your area. It doesn't translate into the other end.
Yeah, man.
And I had a guy called, what's his name? Gabs here on here. He decided, I'm gonna be the biggest bad boy. And then he went to university and realized there's an area called Peckham, there's an area called Northwest, and it just doesn't work there, innit?
It don't work there, mate. No one cares about, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I remember, man, thinking, he used to terrorize a lot of people, man. But all right, so I moved from, I was from Meridian, the shooting in Meridian happened, then I moved operations to Silver Street, just down the road from there. And then, was over there, like, causing a little bit of trouble, but that was before my time. Wow. So when I come over there now, it was like I see this brother on the road. I don't know, you know that Omar pause without the pause, and he'll come through now. I see this guy with some hodl bag, I don't know what was in the hodl bag, but he used to come with his bag all the time now. And then I'd see him and I was like, yo, like for whatever reason, I think he had some people under pressure over there. I won't say the names or nothing like that, but some people might have, felt like, this guy is, because the road that I was on, there was a lot of traffic, you know what I mean? We ain't talking cars, you know what I'm saying? So this guy was coming through, trying to tax the road, basically. Put car tax on, you get me? Road tax, basically. And then, so I come down from the blocks now, I'm like, yo, I was speaking to him now. For whatever reason, because I see he was like trying to ruffle some feathers, and I was like, no, you can't do that. You get me? I had no knowledge of who this brother was. You get me? No one gave me the fucking
memo.
No one gave me the memo. No one told me what his fucking track record was. Like, I could have been jumping in the fire with gasoline drawers on, and I didn't even fucking know. You get me? So I'm like, no, you can't come over and do that. Boom, boom, boom. Because I'm coming from the energy with Meridian over to this part here. Not to say that the Silver Street man were anything weaker or anything like that. It was just like you said, if you don't know, you just don't know. Then you are just who I am. I'm probably more of a live wire because I don't know the ins and the outs. And besides, Meridian ain't that part of South T. So, and I'm coming from Birmingham. So I'm not really clued up about who's who and what's what. So I'm a bit of a fuck around and find out sort of brother. You get me? And that goes for them personally. It goes for me sometimes. I fucked around and found out. You know what I'm saying? So boom, figured So I like to him, nah, man, you can't come over here and do that, bruv. Nah, you got to allow that. And you know, the man said to me, he goes, hey, man, you know what? You seem like you're a bit of a leader. You seem like you kind of got things under control over here. He goes, all right, okay, Aki, you get me? Nah, I respect you, Aki. Come on. I'm like, Aki? I was like, I mean, in my head, I'm like, I'm not Muslim, but I thought, yeah, you don't know Aki. You don't know Aki. You know, and I was just like, "Oh shit, man! I think so Muslim." But back then, everyone was wearing the Palestine sort of dress. I think about yeah. Everyone was because it was a time when everyone just decided to convert out of the blue. Like it was a thing. Like I remember.
Well, niggas were forcing people at one point. Apparently that's happening in South. I used to fear those guys.
The PDC niggas. Yeah. So I think a couple of the men that had those on, and then people just presumed it, innit? And he was with a Turkish shoe, and I was like. And I was just coming off some black shit.
That guy is
I was like, yo, man, hey, come with this Turkish shit. You come with, you get your brothers. And he goes, hey, man, we're all brothers. You know, the Quran says we're all brothers. And I'm like, okay.
That's funny, though.
Okay.
To do that and then use religion as well after the fact.
I was like, okay, all right, brother. And then that's when he's like, come on, man, you should know your book. And I was like, I didn't think it was the right time to tell him I wear, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, cool, man.
You found common ground.
Yeah. And then he would pop around every now and then, but what he used to see, man, it was more like, I'll just have a little 1-2 reason with him, you get me? But that was it. That was the only time me and him ever interacted every time. So, but I remember he was causing problems, not just there, but he was causing problems throughout the whole of the area, you get me? Throughout the whole of, the size, but I don't want to be one of these niggas who say shit to me though. You get me? Because me and him never ever had no confrontation. It was more like a reasoning. You get me? But I remember the brother, man. He's
my friend, but he's my friend on hindsight. Don't think, bro. Obviously some of the things, the stories I was hearing,
flashing on rolling too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's one of them ones. Yeah. The vibe was he's my friend on hindsight because I can say nowadays he's locked up. I can be like, well, you know what I'm saying, we were cool. We didn't do anything. But I didn't feel easy around the guy after hearing some of the shit that he did.
Nah, but I have to remember as well, man, we're very young. So man don't, but I know in jail they free your well, this is my theory that when you go to jail sometimes your mentality freezes, but the man could be a complete different brother now. You know what I mean? Realizing like what life's about and so on and so forth. Everyone's on like a different time back in your 20s, you get me? And then you learn life and time has a way of correcting your morals sometimes. So who knows? But yeah, man, you hear 1 week this guy kidnapped this guy, had this guy in the boot the next time, ransom him this guy, and it's like, God damn, man, shit, man. You can't move like that throughout the whole time without it catching up with whether it's death jail or oh no, man! Yeah, we're in death jail. Shit, and
especially sometimes
find religion.
Those what's it called? Reputations, isn't it? Can even land you in worse trouble because people start thinking that that's what you're coming with. Then they're gonna deal with you accordingly, innit?
Yeah.
This guy can be a scary guy, but he knows that you're a maniac.
Yeah.
But now, before where he would have just hit you, he has to kill you now, isn't it?
There you go. Guys will buy a burner just for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's mental, man.
So I told man, I told man, listen, man, I ain't gonna be here all the time. So you man better pattern up. You know, invest in something.
Oh, you mean the Silver Street lot at the time?
Well, yeah. You know what? I'm not saying that. Say there was 20 Silver Street, man. Yeah. This might be just 5%. You know what I'm saying? So, I love y'all niggas. So again, but a lot of them ain't on. As a matter of fact, a lot of them were just there just to be there. Some people were actually there because they had to be there because, home wasn't right and they had to get this money and what have you. And then some people were just there just to hang out. I think it was the guys that were just there to hang out that fumbled, stumbled across a man like that. And he could probably see that, but this ain't really your field. You know what? Let me take what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time when everyone tried to just do this, extracurricular, getting money on the side sort of thing, even though it wasn't really their thing. It was just seemed like it was easy money.
Well, how old was you when you started embarking in that sort of lifestyle?
I was probably like 19.
Oh, okay.
I came back from Birmingham at age 19, 18, 19 or something like that. So I was about 19.
Because I remember there was an old debate as to, when you're younger, Like, because obviously some people started a bit younger, innit? 13, 14, 15. You've probably seen it yourself. What point is it, as in, because you remember when you were young enough to see it, like, to the youngers, it didn't feel like grooming, innit? You know what I'm saying? It was putting on versus grooming, innit?
Putting on.
Yeah.
You beg for someone to put you on. Yo, put me on, man. Put me on, man. I'm good for it, man. I want to get this money. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people... that's just, I think that's just a lie that they tell to make it, to make the punishment harsher. But no one ever...
But the girls, the girls call it grooming as well. Like like say 25 plus, oh my God. I remember one time some youth basically went on, knocked on, my boy's flat door. So inside of my boy's flat, and there was a buzzer that went off. Bzzz, and my friend was doing all sorts inside of his flat. Not like drug related stuff, but he just had some valuable stuff inside of his flat. And we're thinking, because we're just looking at the valuables, and then we hear bzzz, and then we see two youths on the intercom, like youths. So they're like they look about between like say 16 and 19.
Yeah.
And then obviously then they left it, but we're like, no, what the fuck was that? Isn't that? So we're like, fuck it, let's just go outside and see what going on. So we come there now and we see them. It's like they pressed every single buzzer. And we're like, what's going on? They're like, oh yeah, some guys with knives are chasing us.
Oh shit. So
basically wanted to kick them out of the building because they weren't allowed in the building.
Right.
But obviously same way we didn't want them to get stabbed.
Right.
So boom, we were like, you know what I'll do is, you know what I'm saying? Because in fact, my friend actually got stabbed like 3 weeks before then.
Oh shit.
We were like, you know what, we're just going to get you a cab to where you need to go because they're like young boys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like probably, I think 15 or 16. So we're like, cool. But obviously we don't want them inside of the flat.
Right.
So we're like, okay, cool. So order them an Uber. Boom. And then the Uber came. And then we tried to put them inside the car. And then we see two people, a woman and a young boy, say, there they are, and run. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
Oh, shit.
This is the woman. Basically, the woman was one of the kids' mums. Yeah. And said that basically the guy's been in cunt, for like 3 weeks. And then she accused us, of grooming the youth. And we're like, yo, listen, no. They just came into the flat. But she weren't hearing it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I hope next time your son dies, isn't it?
Oh,
niggas were trying to tell me I was wrong for saying that. But she was accusing me of grooming the child, innit?
But you know when you see and some cases are actually real cases, but you said, yo, my nephew's missing or my son's missing. Half of the time, these niggas...
Yeah, half of the time, yes, 100%. Yeah.
You know what I don't like? Like, I think someone was on... Might have been on your podcast. The guy said, where's the follow-up?
Yeah.
It was your thing, innit? Guy, with the truth. Where's the follow-up, bruv? You want to know what happened?
What happened then?
I pressed like, man. I invested in this shit. When that guy said that, I was like, that's it, man. Yeah, man. That brother,
facts.
Yeah, it's the truth, man. Like, where's the follow-up, man? But half of the time, I was begging to get put on. Because I wanted this money. I was like, yo, man, that was self-grooming. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do think there is times when a guy just says, yo, hold this for me and I'll give you some money. And if they say grooming is enticing the guy with some change or something like that, then I guess that falls under the category. But to me, grooming's like, someone's none the wiser of Wagwan and...
You're kind of forcing them.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But half of the time, no one knows Wagwan at them ages of what you're really going to get in store if you actually get caught.
Yeah,
when you go to court or whatever But yeah, man, I mean, I came back to London and, I wanted to get put on. And I was like to the OGs or whoever was in charge at the time, yo, help me out. Like, I want to get some money.
Yeah, but you're 19, so that can't be grooming.
No, not at all.
I remember when I was probably like year 7. If you were 19, you were allowed to die as far as I was concerned. Where they were big men.
It was a bit. Yeah, it was definitely 19. It was 19, 18, on the cuff of 18, 19. You get me? Because prior to that, I was trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I think I was just doing like little agency work here and there. I never went from school to college. I should have just gone to college. See, if I was stuck in some education, then it would have deterred all of that, I think. You know what I mean?
Well, there's niggas in college and there's...
I never understood that. I mean, I guess there's still a market for it in college.
I know certain man that went university just as short.
Yeah, that's a bit mad still.
But it makes sense because the students are just there. Bear Man made money is just showing in university.
Yeah, but I mean, if you, I suppose. But if you was to go there to actually get the priceless thing, I mean, if you not priceless because it still costs money, but if you was to go there and get the education in the long term, you would have got more money than you would have done shotting. I don't know.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that,
you know what I mean?
That's usually the case. Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks they're frankly fucking
few successful shotters. I don't know that many, you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
And even the ones that some now it's reached the case that I don't even know if they're showing or not, you know what I'm saying? They're a bit ambiguous with it.
I mean, shit.
Well, how do you feel your boy is faring right now with his diss tracks?
Who's Skepta?
Yeah. Personally, I think he's winning, but I feel like the quality is this. I feel like the quality is low. Or niggas just don't care, innit?
The first one I heard, I think, you know what? Let me just say this, yeah. The Skepta markets himself, yeah. Like, and he will keep you guessing. Mm-hmm. Everyone will be talking about this brother for about a whole week. Mm-hmm. This time, to us, we're talking about the diss or whatever, but we're still talking about him. Mm-hmm. And it's like priceless promotion. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, really and truly, like, you can't, he's got Joe Budden talking about him, Fat Joe and Jadakiss talking about him all over something that started on Twitter. Mm-hmm. About the Americans not respecting us and all that stuff there. So he's got a lot of coverage and who knows what's about to come out soon or what he's about to drop or whatever. Mm-hmm. But he's definitely getting his pot warm. Mm-hmm. He's put the oil in and he's ready to just drop his, pause.
Drop his pot.
Drop the ingredients in the pot now. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to just drop all the ingredients in the pot now, sizzle up a nice meal, you get me? So aside from whether I think that this is good or not, I think the promotion, I think the marketing behind it is very good. You get me? Mm-hmm. I think it's excellent. You know what I mean? Now, to critique the actual thing itself, I think the first one was good. I think the second one was better than the first one. Mm-hmm. I think the second one was in the pockets more.
The second one, okay, round two. Okay, yeah.
I think the round two is better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew that you don't give, when you go into a war, you got to give man something light first. Mm. You get me? Because
just to jab in it, because
you don't know.
You out. Yeah,
you don't really want to start dissing man's bobbing and shoe before. I'm not saying he did on the second one, I'm just saying you don't want to go too ham. Yeah. And it's like, hey man, why you?
What do I say next again?
Yeah, I'm saying. So I knew that he had a couple, bullets in the chamber. If that was just a little light shot he gave. You get me? And then my man come with a number 2, which I haven't heard as yet. Get me?
I haven't heard all of it yet, but he did too much in the promotion of it. He was on the vibe of, this is your career and this is that. So I knew from the fact to the point where I know Skepta responded to that one already, but my vibe was, from what I heard of it, like, Skepta didn't even have to respond, innit? Because this wasn't what you said it was, innit? So I'm just okay, cool.
And then Ambush got involved.
Ambush is having a whale of a time, boy. Well, why did he cuss all of them for?
But once again,
that was a Tottenham attack, technically, innit? Because Heady one got it, Chip got it, Skepta got it, yeah.
Shit, you know what? Tottenham's divided in that sense, so... Mm-hmm. I don't see it as Tottenham. I see it as a farm. Yeah. I don't know where Chip's from in Tottenham. But I know
it went Gladesmore, innit? But yeah.
But I didn't really see it as a Tottenham attack until you just said that though. Mm. Shit, I didn't pre that,
But Ambush is hilarious though. Ambush is like funny. I rate his energy and stuff, isn't it?
I think
they were getting onto the UK as like everyone's like, it's supposed to be US versus look at us already.
I know. But we're not even united anyway.
Yeah, facts, isn't it? Yeah,
I mean,
united.
Skepta's a mastermind at this, though. Skepta done that, and the Skepta was on Twitter saying,
"You got in trouble by Gigs, though."
Got in trouble?
Yeah, I get Gigs told him off. Gigs told him off, boy.
Boy, I think because Gigs is going over to America, he's on Drink Champs.
He's like, "Don't make this hostile for me, mate. I'm out here, niggas." Hey, start UK, be fun. I'm staying here, boy. Yeah, try and make it a London versus, fuck off.
He just said that in his car. So he's probably on the way there to the airport thinking, yo.
On his way to drink champs. And it's like, yeah, man, UK versus US. What do you mean? No one told me.
And then when he's over there, he's like, nah, yo, everything's cool to me and y'all niggas, man. But to be fair, Giggs has relations with those New York rappers and I don't know if Skepta has a...
I know he had what was it? That he rolls around with that ASAP guy, innit?
Yeah, ASAP, yeah.
ASAP as well, innit? I think Nast his name was, isn't it?
ASAP's wearing women's shoes now, mate. Fucking
Is it?
See him wearing
certain times, niggas make money, start doing things like that. And I said, maybe that's why God's not giving it to me, innit? God don't want me to turn into a weirdo, man.
But I think Giggs was... I don't know, when I saw that, it's like his message, needed to be in more detail because a lot of people took offense to it. Yeah, and then you started seeing like... I
don't know why though.
Well, because he was saying that grime guys ain't rolled.
But I feel as though that sentiment, obviously, like in what's it called? In the totality of it, like obviously there's going to definitely be the majority, as in... there's going to be some roadman in grime in it, but that's usually what people said the sentiment was. Because I remember, I think Sprays even said it before. And Jar Jar, they said grime was seen at least as a chiefy genre. That's the way they
music in general, like I said.
Yeah.
Music in general.
Doing music made you chiefy.
Doing music, in general. I was saying on the last podcast that you can't be that rolled if you do music. How can you? Because you're constantly
in the studio.
So even if I was an ex-rolled man, if I decide to go into the music thing, like I'm not doing the same things I'm rapping about. I'm talking about past tense. And if I'm doing the same things I'm rapping about, then shit, that's incriminating like a motherfucker, right? So I'm saying, just sold 2 Zs. Boom, 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 boom. And I leave the studio, I'd actually sell 2 Zs. Shit, man. Give me the handcuffs, nigga. Lock me away. You know what I'm saying? Because when the shit hits the fan and the feds catch one of these joints and they see that it's all factual, like no one's gonna feel sorry for you. They're like, look, man, stupid idiot. The whole comment's gonna be rinsing you. So it's not like, don't look for sympathy now, nigga. Like, free me, fuck, I'll stay there, nigga. But I
remember I used to question because I remember there was one time, for instance, if you've got like a personal pattern that is working for you, just say hypothetically, say if I was doing fraud in it,
right.
And I had a move that was working for me, which meant, I don't know, just say, basically, just say a random move that was working for me. And it was specific. And this particular thing that I was doing meant that I was making money from doing it. Lord knows I wouldn't rap about it. You know what I'm saying, innit? So I wouldn't say, oh, yeah, blah, 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 I might give him a little, made 200,000 off of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I wouldn't give them the intricate details, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? Nowadays, people expose the slang, man. And I don't like that, man. You know, some things like, this means that means that. I was watching something the other day and there was a solicitor saying now, 5 tips of when you're driving on a motorway not to get pulled. And they were saying if your car's a dinger, and I was like, a dinger is an old car. And I'm like, dinger is an old car. So it's like, that's cool. Keep thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say this was the truth. I was thinking, all right, cool. So, we got some things in place. Keep thinking that. But nowadays, it's like the feds and the internet and the people that ain't doing the things know what the shit's cool. And it's like back in the day, when you used to listen to certain things, certain rappers, they never used to be so blatant. They used to say the slang words for things. And you know what I mean? Nowadays, a guy's trying to break it down. This means this and this means that. Like, I preferred it when we were talking in code and you had to decipher it. You had to know. So if you was ever in the doc, you'd be like, no, that don't mean this. This means that. Nowadays, the whole shit.
But they'll have some...
Conch lines. County lines. They say county lines. They really mean country lines. Man's going country.
They'll have some guy.
They say county lines.
They'll have some guy over there that will be like, what was it? An expert. Okay, this means this over here.
Yeah.
But even in America, what they'll do is they'll get an actual gangster that's willing to I'll be like, this is what this means.
Yeah, cut his time off and cover the tattoos and shit. But freaking, man, that I think, I don't know, man. I think...
But Giggs affected a lot of people.
Giggs and Skepta are brethren, from what I know. So maybe they've had a phone call And then they've sorted that out, but there was a lot of people from what I saw on the internet, they were quite offended with...
That's the first time that's ever happened, boy.
What, that people offended with gigs?
Yeah, what? I remember there was a good 15 years, niggas wouldn't even say his name. They wouldn't even say his name. He was like the boogeyman of rap. And you know what? Yeah, it's beautiful. But I think he felt... To me, he had like a Jay Prince vibe, innit, yeah? At one point. It seemed as though, for some reason, that was the name that everyone just left alone. And I feel as though it worked because he didn't have any recognizable beef that I knew of. So, you know, like, for instance, let's say, for instance, Nines has problems also, innit, with C-Biz, isn't it? Niggas knew about it. Heady One has got beef with, let's say, Tion Wayne, innit? And Wood Green and stuff, isn't it? So what happens is there is just hundreds of disses about one individual. So it's like, to somebody else, they're like, oh, this guy's, even though he's on some gangster shit, he's not that harmless because someone said this about him and that person's still living in it. Cool. Whereas with gigs, no one's cussing them. So I feel what's happened is, yeah, because of Young Spray, yeah, this guy, yeah, that's been gone. I feel as though Young Spray's kind of broken his invincibility. Now everyone's comfortable just speaking about him now, innit? Because before that, I don't know what it was. Niggas weren't saying his name.
South factor.
No, but there's niggas in South that niggas don't give no fucks about. Let me think. Who gets cussed? I think P Money was getting cussed, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
you were over there.
Fuck P Money, man.
Fuck
P Money.
Bare people were just getting cussed, isn't it? I think, what was it 6-7 and the 150 lot back and forth? You know what I'm saying? In it, everyone's cussing each other. Like, and the thing I feel as though it worked for gigs because no one knew. I'm sure there's some internal Peckham stuff that's going on, but even me personally, I don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? In it, so I don't even know if gigs has ops.
Nah, you know what? I think, I mean, then, you know, he carried himself pretty well to maneuver through all of that stuff because, like what you said, yeah, man, that's true. I never really looked into that, you know?
Yeah, because no one's out there. There's no propaganda out there that's cussing you, calling you this, so saying that you ran that time and stuff, isn't it? And the landlord name is like very much, he's just respected. But now it seems as though people are willing to say things, isn't it? I blame Spray for that.
I mean, well, to be fair, he has his valid reasons to be going against that establishment over there. You get me? So, you know, from what we hear on the grapevine, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what's what or who's who, you know. But I dry city or nobody. But figured, yeah, man, friggin'. I see the Skepta and that whole situation there, and I think to myself, they must have had a phone call about it or spoke about it. If he said something and he didn't, because he didn't really like.
He rated them on Drink Champs, and I'm not sure the order of events. He was like, right, man, cool. Skepta's cold.
So from that to that, they probably had a conversation. He probably looked back at it and probably thought to himself, I'm speaking for a brother. I don't know the brother. I never met the guy ever.
Yes, you have. In that video that you guys are together, I'm B.I.G.
Yeah, I think there's all right, cool, but I know my part was filmed in North and his part was filmed in South. So and it was Lookout.
Lookout,
yeah. So I've never been. I've probably been in this. You know what? Tell a lie. There was a picture with me, Dad, and Skepta. Took a picture. Me, Dad, Skepta, and Gigs. But it was like I was on the furthest side. It was just like a picture taken. But I've never really seen.
You haven't spotted him before?
Nah,
bruh.
Never seen.
But you're in a picture of him.
It was a picture like, yo, Pabs, come in this picture.
Oh, Pabs, come on.
That was it.
And he was that end.
I was on that end and he's on that end. So it wasn't like one of those pictures where we're all going, you know what I'm saying? So no, I've never really at all. So I don't really know the brother like that. So he's just a mystique to me, just as much as probably I am to him. I don't know, but I don't think I am because I'm outspoken and people can sub me up based on my interviews or what have you. But I reckon them man have had a discussion because to my knowledge, them man are friends. Them man are cool. Get me? So I think he was just like
top 2 UK rap. Apparently,
him top 10.
No, I mean in regards to if 2 people were supposed to do verses, isn't it? In UK rap?
Oh, them 2
have to be them 2, I think.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's a debate. Is Skepta UK rap?
Skepta is what Skepta is Skepta, innit? And gigs is gigs, and we can let them do whatever they want to do, innit?
Yeah.
Because Skepta's got big tunes. Like, Skepta's grime, innit? Skepta's grime as well.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones where, as in, he's got enough things that you could just put them against each other anyway, innit?
Yeah, definitely. I think Skepta's he's the only UK rapper, artist, grime guy that's got a platinum plaque from America.
Yeah, that song was bonkers, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So really and truly.
And he produced it as well.
And he produced it.
And rapped on it. That's more history than it's ASAP.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, like, who really is running the shit? When you check it.
That's the only platinum song though?
From America.
Oh, right.
I don't know if he's got platinum plaques in the UK, but that's his platinum plaque that from America. He's got a platinum.
Maybe man's not hot, man. That must have a platinum now. Maybe not platinum, really. But that song, I remember on YouTube, it did a crazy.
Man's not hot.
Numbers. Yeah. It's got nearly like a billion YouTube
Ain't that Michael Dapper?
Yeah.
What, Skepta produced that?
No, he didn't produce that. But I'm saying that must have, might not be platinum, but.
No, I don't think in America. I think it's done well.
Well, on YouTube, because it's not UK running up those views.
Nah, but you know, there's America, like, there's BMI, that's England, and there's RICAA or CCA, that govern the platinum plaques in America. So Skepta's got a platinum plaque from America. He's probably got, I don't know what he's got in.
Fucking hell, man. Producing credits as well.
There you go, mate. You know what I mean?
Fuck it. And it was crazy. I remember I seen an old video of Skepta in some sort of, it was a BBK plate. It must have been like a McGann or something. And now this guy's got a fucking Rolls Royce now, mate.
Fucking hell,
look how
Let me fucking borrow that car, mate.
What? Wait, do you reckon if you ask Skepta to borrow you a Rolls Royce, he'll give it to you? Would you even want to? Who the fuck wants to borrow that car anyway?
I pull up with some bitches.
Crash that car, you're finished.
Nah, but see me, I'm cool, man. I'm not really like. I like a girl to like me, for what's real.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's my way of seeing who really rates me.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it twisted. When I was in my 20s, like, cool, I would want to like pull up on someone in something and be like, yeah, babes, I'm gonna come take you out in my fucking Lamborghini or whatever, like that, you know, redneck car or whatever. But nowadays, in this day and age, I don't really care. It's like me spotting the vultures. Like, from, if you like me for me, I got a fairly decent car, you know, my car is all right, you know what I'm saying? It's brand new, you know, it's German, you know what I'm saying? But friggin', I don't necessarily, if it ain't mine.
Yeah, you can't take pride in it like that.
Yeah, my brother's got a Lambo truck. You get me? He's always saying to me, yo, man, when you want it, man, let me know. You get me? I was just going to start on my youths, pick them up from school. Shit like that. And like, that's just for their friends to see. You get me? So they could be in the classroom and be like, yeah, my dad can pick me up in a Lambo truck. Not for me to actually pick up a ting, because I know what this ting's expecting.
Yeah, fact.
You know
and plus, if you leave with that, Lord, then that's your life.
She needs to know what I'm expecting too.
Yeah.
You're hopping in this whip. You know what I'm saying? You know? So yeah, man. That's what I think.
Yeah, so what, in regards to the actual US UK thing, what are there any matchups that would kind of interest you? I think we get whacked.
I think Big Zoo versus Eminem. I mean, like, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you doing, bruv? Like, it's just corny.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Like, what?
Plus, I knew he MC'd, but I didn't even know that he was an MC per se. I like Big Zoo as a personality more so than anything, innit?
Yeah, I guess. Like,
he's AJ Tracy's cousin, I'm assuming, isn't it? Something like that.
I think so, yeah. What are they from, Grove or something like that? Yeah. Stick to that Grove. Just stick to like some falafel. Yeah,
that just became
to your falafel raps, bruv. Like, what are you doing out here? Like, it's just...
It became a joke, innit? It became an absolute joke.
Yeah.
And also, because people go on the vibe of, because Grime get at people and stuff, isn't it? Because obviously Grime's got clashing culture.
Yeah.
But America, they've also got battle rap in it, yeah?
Yeah.
And on a lyrical basis, the battle rappers I hear, sometimes I believe they're better than the actual rappers as well.
There you go. And I think, I get it, aim high, aim for the stars, and then, you know, I get that part, but it's like, Mike Righteous,
Mike Rice. Oh yeah.
He went for Big Zoo. So he was like, he says, forget Eminem, come for me, bruv. And you know what? There's a good point. Like half of these people that are going for Americans, and I get and I get ambushes thing in the sense where, yo, bruv, there's man right here, right now that want to clash. Clash me, blood. You get me? Come clash me, bruv. Give me some traction, innit? Let me clash you right now, boom. You get me? It's like a feature, innit? So why don't we just clash right here and now? Like, fuck the Americans. Why you trying to like...
Yeah, Wiley was disappointed as well. I don't know. I forgot why he was angry. He was
talking. But it's another one, innit? It's another like I reckon there's a lot of people salty with Skepta's moves. And they just need to get over it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that...
I think it's too gone, boy.
Yeah, like, just get over it, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I have my own issues with the brother, man. You gotta get over
What, do you?
No, I'm saying like the history of Bloodline and BBK. I'm saying like if we can.
I'm surprised you're not salty though.
Nah, man. I mean, you know, it's bad for my blood. It's bad
for my blood sugars. I'm happy that you're not salty, innit? But it's one of those ones where it's like, right, man, this could have been all of us, innit? You know what I'm saying, innit?
I mean, at the end of the day, like they did not, like I said, they worked to get where they got to get to. I can name a company after a phrase, but I still got to work.
Put in the work.
Man. That ain't the golden goose.
And also, Skepta's bigger than... Well, I'm not saying he's bigger than Boy. Skepta and Boy Bano are not the same thing, even. Skepta's Skepta by himself, but Boy Bano is its own entity.
You know what I like about the Boy Better Know lot? Like the other day, they released a song. And to see... Like I'm from a crew myself, so to see that they're still able to come together and make a song and pull it out, like from a man that's from a crew, if you don't like that, then you got to be disgruntled or salty. So when I see that, I'm like, yeah, man, it like shit. Might want to call my crew right now. Say, hey guys, come man, them niggas is doing it over there. Come and do a fucking song.
I don't know why you man don't do more of that because one, I've always thought Bossman was cold. And what's it called? Your brother, obviously Big H, I think he's one of the greatest, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what was it? Press T. I remember at one point I used to think Press T was shit, but now I appreciate the art of it, innit? Like, so now every time he comes, I'm like, because one of my boys, funny enough, he lives in Manchester, innit? He's the one that convinces me. It's like, because this was the university times. I was like, what? He's your favorite. This is in Press T. This is me Press T shit. This is him. Press T is not only this Press T not shit, Press T is the best. That's what he said. Yeah. So then I appreciate it. And also there's bare fake Press T's out there as well, innit? Yeah. Like that. They just haven't blown up, innit? But they just use the flow, innit?
They use but I think everyone in Bloodline, they use the flow. They use Bossman's flow. They use H's flow. Well,
that's the greatest practice hours of all time, though. And you're all up in the video. My cat's pipe sniff. Over the nice shit. Yeah. Fuck a skunk zoo. No.
And that was rap. That was rap.
If there's any beef, you'll think Tottenham's playing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I used to break that down in university. Do you know what he's saying? You'll see beer, man.
And that was rap.
Yeah.
That was rap. So when Giggs was saying that, he's on a Drink Champs and he was saying, and I ain't got no beef with Giggs or nothing like that. We're just talking about what he's saying. And he was saying, like Grime never really had no gangbangers and stuff like that. I don't think he is actually knowledgeable about this side of North. You know what I mean? Because Bloodline are, without incriminating ourselves, are from a different sort of background than your usual Grime crew. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, without throwing it out there about everyone's rap sheet and what have you, whatever someone got up to, it wasn't pretty. But when we're coming to music, like, we want to enjoy ourselves. The music is time to enjoy. We don't want to come in and tell you our problems, man. Yeah, we want to come in and be like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he didn't even mean it like that because, like, you could look at each ends. Like, there's East London, like that fucking. I remember I used to at one point, I don't want no problems with Temper T whatsoever, bro. That guy's a fucking lunatic, bro. Like I looked at him and I was like, who the fuck wants to deal with this guy over here? But also, I remember, I think Gig said it himself. Gigs used to fucking he used to rap on Grime as well, innit? He used to do Grime.
I watched a Drink Champ, so he said he done Grime and then he went to jail. And we were like, what are you doing that Grime thing, man? That Grime thing's easy.
Yeah. So everyone's dabbled in it because I remember at one point, even the people that used to rap, because there was a sense of pride that people got from Grime because it was hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it was hours. So I feel like everyone had a Grime bar in them or something, innit?
But when I was in jail, there was guys writing garage bars. We was listening to fucking Bushkin and all that, man. So yeah, there was man in there trying to write like those party bars. Yeah. Guys in there for fucking on M's, guys in there for fucking stealing cars. There was guys in there for crud. And they were talking and they were trying to make the party bars.
What you saying? Well, while you were in there, you were seeing this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mental. But how long were you in there this time? How long?
That's when I was in the youth jail.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's 16. That was when I was 16 years old. So that's, man, I'm writing. So to say that, Grime doesn't have, or garage, or they were just like party guys, it's not accurate because I've witnessed it. You get me? And you mean to tell me there weren't no guns busting in Coliseum when they used to do Garage Nation in there in fucking in 99 and 98? I know because
Aztec, and what's the other one?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think the gunshot rhythm...
This is way before my time, innit?
Yeah, and the gunshot rhythm that Wiley Skepta produced, and then Wiley took it. It was like Musical Mob mixed with Esky. Right? So there was a tune, Musical Mob, blah, blah, doom, doom, doom. I'm not even doing the right beat, but it's cool. Musical Mob, blah, 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 doom, 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 doom. And then Skepta put Wiley's Igloo sort of sounds, like Esky sort of beat in it, and remixed it. And then he called it Esky Mob. Because it was Musical Mob and Esky beat mixed together. And then it got called the gunshot rhythm. Why is it called the gunshot rhythm? Because someone bust shot when they heard it. They thought it was so bad they called it psh, and they called it the gunshot
That
rhythm.
is mental.
Now I'm saying little
Wait,
history.
what event did that happen there?
I don't know, but then it was first called Esky Mob. Yeah,
That person
and they called it the gunshot rhythm.
Lunatic, bro.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
to release a firearm that you're not supposed to have.
Yeah, to release a firearm because the tune was so good. And they called it gunshot rhythm after that. Like that's the man.
That's history, right?
That's history, bro. So I know because I've lived firsthand and I've seen it, and then like. I get it. Like the main guys, like probably weren't those guys, but there was guys that wanted to be those guys, the main guys that weren't so fortunate to have, the stardom and all that were still outside doing a madness. You get me? And they would try it. You get me? And all that stuff. So I think he might be talking about. I don't know what he's talking about because I don't know what a man's saying. You get me? But I can say here that there was a lot of roadmen over these sides, over this part of the water that were trying to do this music thing.
What I would say about that is what from other interviews, the sentiment that I got from it was almost like a known, because even like he said that he dabbled in it as well. There was a known thing that a lot of people, but like you said, a lot of people thought rapping and doing music in general, was just like a pussy old thing, innit?
Well, yeah, people thought that.
Yeah.
People thought that, but they fuck around and they found out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got bottles. You know what I'm saying? And I got stabbed. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's what that guy thought about me. You get me? Then he had to know, it weren't that. But man would think that. But my thing is this: once you convert into music, stick to it, because. Like, man, I've got to test you. And the difference between you and that guy that's testing you is that you've got all of this catalog, you're moving forward, people can see this, and you're not as active as the person that ain't doing music. So really and truly, he's got more points than you on this road life.
Yeah.
You get me? And you got more points than him in coming out of it.
Yeah.
So you care so much to go back in it. Pick your poison, you get me? And then you got some man here that are just, they're confused. They don't know whether they want to be microphone champions or they want to be fucking champions on the road. You get me? And then you can see it. You see it all the time. And that the guys that are stagnant in this music thing, they're popular musically, but they ain't moving nowhere. You know what I mean? Because they're so invested in what people on the road think about them. And that's that. And I think that's the trick. Like, you got to stop caring about what these roadmen think on these roads.
I feel like in certain genres, I feel like drill is the only genre which is, well, I guess road rap as well, or UK rap, whatever, where sometimes it's quite advantageous to actually still be a criminal in it to a certain degree, because the fans are toxic as well.
What would you call Central Cee's music? Is that drill?
Boy, I won't call it drill, and that's just rap now, innit?
Yeah.
It's not rap. I think Central Cee is he's a cold rapper, innit?
You know what? I haven't really took him in, so I don't want to say if he is or not. Yeah, pause. Yeah. But to me, I'm not going to sit here and criticize him, but for something, and Dave as well.
You ever taken David? Pause.
I've listened to the bait tunes that will pop up on the radio and stuff like that. But
what do you think of those though?
I think they're okay. I wouldn't say nothing's like, fucking hell, did he just say that? You know
what? With Central Cee and Dave, what I would say is, certain times it's like, because these are the guys that basically crossed over the most. I feel as though we are kind of in good hands. I'm happy that it's them two, innit? Because one, Dave, as far as I'm concerned, can actually rap, isn't it? Like, I've heard a lot. And I feel as though he's got some lyrics, that my vibe is, rah. That's actually a cold bar, innit? Like, and Central Cee, he does and says things that I'm like, oh, this is actually a nice play on words. They've got the actual ability. So I prefer that it's them two than other people.
Yeah, I mean,
Think of these cold as well.
I like street rap though. So I don't think they're street rap.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
I think that's what it is. And when French Central Cee said, if I can't buy that bag, I'll lick it for you. I didn't, from that.
It didn't resonate, yeah.
Shit, nigga, you go steal risk your freedom for some bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna lick a bag? Come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? How come no one's calling this nigga out for that? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we
all he's saying
about?
Is, but you know what's crazy?
Nigga, go sell
that
some
makes
bricks,
sense, though.
nigga.
No, but it makes sense, though.
If I can't afford that bag, I'm gonna lick it.
There's some niggas like that. They'll just drop the bag, innit?
All right, so that's what I'm saying.
All right.
So that's probably why it don't resonate with me. Get me? Because if I couldn't buy a girl a bag, then fuck you, bitch. You don't be with me. So you're trying to keep it, to me, that was simp behavior. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm like, all right, so I'm growing up. As much as these rappers influence me to go on the roads and all that, I'd rather them influence me to do that than to go fucking rob a woman's handbag and give it to my girlfriend. What message are you sending out there?
I'm not. I took it as not robbing a woman's handbag, but robbing it from like the store or something, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stealing it from the store, not from another woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's even worse.
Reckon?
I mean, that's just as worse. Just as bad. No, I think that way there is like more. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Well, all right, cool.
What's worse?
You steal it off a woman. I get it. That's a bit more gruesome. Yeah. But even still, you're really gonna go West End because the type of bags only sell in West End, nigga. Yeah. But you're gonna go all the way to West End and do all that.
Maybe just count some stuff. Maybe he might 419 it. You know what I'm saying? Do some fraud on it.
All right. Cool.
But no, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. No,
that's different.
You'll say something else, isn't it?
If I can't
scam it for you. You know what I'm saying?
If I can't afford that bag, I'm gonna lick it for you. If I'm gonna scam it for you, like, it ain't gonna change. You know, the random pattern's still gonna say the same. But if he went lick it for you and he went scamming it,
stole it. He meant steal it.
Yeah, if you're gonna run up in West End and take something and run out, bro. Boy, to me, when I heard that, I just thought, like, come on, bro, that's not wavy. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Because he's got a song called "Straight Back to It," innit? Like, which is a nice. You'll like that song, innit? Because you go to the gym and stuff, innit?
Okay.
It's a nice, energetic song, and I'm saying a grinding song, innit? Like, boom, straight back to it, getting back to the money and stuff, innit? You'll like that song, innit?
I like Digga D though.
Digga D's cold. Digga D's actually cold. He does something, because I feel like I said the best drill is when you mix violence and comedy in it, and I feel like K-Trap does it cold. What was it? Digga D is one of the goats. Like, hey, you know hey, come back, your boy. Like, hey, why are you running for it?
That was that there. I think K-Trap is Yeah, I listened to K-Trap and Heady One's tape. I feel that was all right, you know. I like that.
I feel like that wasn't their best work. As that they're better individually, but they both can actually rap. My little cousin actually used to manage Heady One, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember he put me on. First time I heard Heady One, I thought this was garbage. You know, I thought it was actually the way he was rapping. Like I just couldn't. And that was it. They think I do Georgia, that stuff he was doing in it. I thought it was unwavy, completely unwavy. Until I saw other people do it, and I was like, oh, wow, that little thing he does is actually working, in it. I was like, oh shit. And then it grew on me. Certain pause in it, yeah, but certain times, I don't know why, and this is a trait of mine that I need to get rid of. Certain times when I see something working, when I see it working in the crowd, and then I've seen that, what that did to that crowd and made the crowd react, I'm like, oh, raw.
No, you start to like it.
Yeah, I fuck with it,
Yeah, that's natural. I like, what's it called? Ab not normal?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
I call it abs not normal, man. Why do I call it abs not normal?
I think no problem. Abs no problem. I think that's his handle or something.
That's his handle, yeah. But Abracadabra, his voice and the way that he sits on some tunes, he's like a UK Pop Smoke. Kinda.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I ain't really heard nothing from him recently, but he had a time when he was like, he had his moment.
Robbed by his manager, isn't it?
Is it? Who's
what, 1.1 million or something, isn't it?
Who's his manager? From the ends?
Yeah, he's from the ends. Funny enough, I met this guy as well. This guy, man.
Is it?
This guy, was a good... By the way, this story's online, isn't it? Yeah?
Oh, shit. But 1.5 million?
No, like 1 million. 1 million, son.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
This guy was a good Jew, yeah? And because, funny enough, because my cousin was Heady One's manager, and this guy replaced him to be Heady One's manager. And then apparently this guy started managing Abs as well. This guy, when I spoke to him, he was like his head screwed on and stuff in it. Like he understood what OFB was, because I think he was some sort of like an engineer. He used to go to people's houses and do something with their broadband or something in it. And then he would be gone to the houses and he'll be hearing his friends' mixtapes inside these people's houses. So he knew, he believed in the man them before they believed in themselves. Because he's like, yo, you man, I'm hearing your songs in these people's houses. So he kind of had like the vision and the drive behind it.
Yeah.
And and then he was able to, I think he got away with taking 20,000 one time. No one knew about it. So he kept on doing it.
Oh.
And then one day Abs confronted him and said, hey, 1 second, what's this about? Guy left the ends, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. So now no one knows where he is now, innit?
Oh, is it? Fucking, I can't hide forever, man.
Yeah. But his brother's still on the block with the rest of the man, innit? Man. But that's so crazy because it's like, you just left your brother there now, innit?
Fucking hell, bruv.
Shit. Yeah, mental, man.
No, that guy was, but that would dishearten you, man. That would make you feel like a lot of things in this music have disheartened me, and it's like, you think to yourself, nah, man. But he's got to keep going, man, because at one stage, I don't even know, because I'm not the biggest fan of keeping up what these artists do. Yeah, if it crosses over to the point where I hear it, might be driving, might flick it on Capital Extra, if I hear your tune, I might be on the internet if I'm scrolling on the For You page and I see you know what I mean? That's how you kind of like go viral. That's what I see. Unless I follow you and see what I go on, but I think, man.
If not Dave and Central,
doing his thing.
Who would you like to fly the UK flag? Yeah?
I think Wretch, man. Wretch is a good rapper. Don't you think he's a good rapper?
I feel like Wretch is like Kendrick to me, innit? I'm not gonna lie to you, bruv, innit? Wretch is like Kendrick to me. I'm not gonna lie, because I think Wretch is a good rapper. I definitely think he's a good rapper. But certain times, I have to question myself. Is it good rap? Because do I understand what you actually said? Like, does it actually make sense?
Nah.
Wretch, in order for me to rate Wretch fully, what I need an explanation for that 16, innit? Because he did a 16 recently with, what's it called? About the Premier League, innit? Say No to Racism.
Oh, did he?
You see that?
Nah. The most recent freestyle I saw of Wretch was on the Posty thing. Grime Daily one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think they're sitting on this desk or whatever. Like Grime Daily got a new like.
But I feel like he more so than good rap. I feel as though this nigga raps with authority, innit? So he raps, and because of the way he said it, you believe he said something sick, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm someone that likes to break down lyrics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What does that mean, innit? What did you actually say over there, innit? And I feel like him and Avelino do it bare, innit? Yeah. What they do is, yeah, and because I watch battle rap as well,
yeah,
they do a lot of word association stuff, innit? So it's like tracksuit, Nike, wool, cotton. They'll say all of those words inside of the 16. So your brain's not even registered what they've actually said, but you know he's done some sort of scheme there, innit?
Yeah.
But my vibe is, but I break it down. This is me. No, I don't even get what you said.
Yeah, their style is a lot like. You got to decipher
it's too much,
it.
yeah.
You got to decipher it.
Now, if you're smart, but my issue with that is I'm pretty smart. Like, I'm pretty smart. I went through the education
system.
and stuff,
yeah.
Niggas that ain't as intelligent as me, they gone sick. Listen to me, bro. You don't know what this nigga said, innit?
Yeah.
So boom. So certain times, what I do for Wretch a lot is because obviously I haven't got him in front of me to ask him, did you mean, because I'll make my own meaning to what he think he said. But did you mean that? Did you actually mean that? I don't know, innit? And I'm tired of making up the bars for it.
I think, you know what's that thing called? Double entendres.
Yeah, he does that bare,
So maybe it means more than one thing in the sense.
Perhaps it does, but I ain't got him in front of me to confirm that. But what happens is he's reached such GOAT level with lyricism that we just have to, and Kendrick does it as well, because there's such GOAT lyricists in it, we just have to assume the best possible form of lyricism is what they meant, Yeah, so you want Wretch to fly, and who else?
I remember when Biggie goes, more gone than Freeman. I took the creaming. And I thought, does he mean more gone than Freeman, like Morgan Freeman? Like more gone than a free man, like a slave?
I'm saying, but what happens? You see that over there?
Yeah.
He's Biggie. So of course he meant everything that was possible to be great. He means all of them, isn't it?
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman. Morgan.
Yeah. So of course he means Morgan Freeman, isn't it?
Yeah.
He could have just done it by accident.
Yeah.
Who knows, isn't it?
But you know what? It took me a while to feel like Rich is that guy.
Is it really?
Yeah, because
I bought a learn from my mixtape.
Nah, because I weren't really like a fan of Rich like that. But you know, like as you get older, you start to appreciate, you start to just appreciate because it's no competition now. So before I probably wouldn't listen to Rich because
you're competing.
I'm in the game as well. I think I won't even give them man any listen because
you don't want to sound like them.
For those reasons. And it's so easy to be influenced.
If you listen to it, you're going to be influenced regardless.
You know, you're rapping like a man. So a man would be like, oh, you don't listen to no UK guys, you don't listen to guys. I goes, nah, there's a reason why, because I don't want to sound like them. Quicker sound like them American motherfuckers, man. They sound like these UK guys because we're too close together anyway. We all use the same slang. We're all from around the way. So we sound like each other anyway, talking normally. Why am I going to want to sound like you rapping, innit?
Yeah, facts.
So like, I would listen to nowadays, like, where I'm not as active musically like I would be. I'll listen to Reg, I'll take it and I'm like, yo, shit, man. A couple times I tell him, yo, you're the GOAT, bro. Because I've most
what does he say when you say that to him?
He'd be like, yeah, safe Pabs, whatever. He would appreciate it, you get me?
But why did he stop rapping at one point?
Did he stop rapping
at one point, you couldn't hear a Wretch verse. He did more singing and stuff, isn't it? And I appreciated it musically as well. At one point, he was just, it was almost like he was on some ragga vibe, innit?
You know what? For real, because at one point he was hitting up the festivals and all that stuff there, and then he done Tottenham Girl. Why put it as you talk about that there? I think man just want to make some money in this music thing now and realize that, you know what, radio play is an actual factor as to how you get paid. Because you ain't getting that kind of streams, man.
Do you know what's funny? I remember, at one point, what was it, Wretch and Wretch and Scorcher, they used to roll with each other bare, innit? And I used to book Scorcher. But this was post-movement vibe, though. And I remember I used to book Scorcher had Lipton thing. So Lipton thing came out, and in the university, people were going crazy over Lipton thing, innit? And so what happened was, because I used to use my brain, innit? Like, I booked Scorcher, and then Wretch came out with him, innit? So I was like, oh, rah. And Scorcher, at the time, Scorcher was worth more than Wretch. So I was on a vibe of, boom, let me inquire how, because I really want Scorcher to come in here. Let me inquire how much Wretch is, isn't it? So Wretch was a lower price. So boom, I was about to book Wretch. And I think at the time, this is back in the day though. So they were like, oh yeah, £250. This is me, what? Scorcher's fucking 300. No way. Like, well, fuck that, man. I'm not doing no.
That's only bad prices.
This is back in the day though. Guess what happened? Like a week later, this nigga dropped Tractor. I messaged back to the 250 message. I'll accept it for 250. They just aired me.
Oh shit. Fucking hell.
So other than Wretch, who else do you reckon should fly the British flag? You'll be happy with flying the British flag.
SAS.
Come on, no way, not now. Really?
Not now. No, they still got tunes, man. It's because it's shit. Just because like the whole scene ain't behind pause them. Yeah, don't mean to say that if you listen to their thing, you think, no, this is all right.
Yeah, but I feel like they're past it, man, innit? Not past it skill-wise, isn't it? Because there's a space for that. Because like the Locks, they're still rapping and stuff. Jada's still rapping. Jim Jones is still rapping. But who do you want? Who would you like to be the it person?
But it's hard to say, man. I mean, I'll probably fire the flag. I could rustle up something.
No, but you're kind of like in the SAS vibe now.
Am I?
Yeah, no, but in terms of
they're more legends than me. I think that they're definitely more legends than me.
I guess one could say they paved the way-ish, isn't it? But they have to be before your
But
time.
you know what? I listen to them. And I think, fucking no. Shit, man, that's good. So if you actually make me say that,
they can rap.
To me, it's like, shit, man, fucking no, man.
You can rap as well, innit? Like you can, as in like I said, I'm a lyrics man, innit?
Yeah.
And in terms of, I feel like there's with rap, I feel also there's levels to lyricism, innit? Like I remember there was things like relatable rap, yeah, where it's like I remember it was either Gigs or Colours. Only let off half because I didn't want to stress the strally, innit?
Yeah.
Now, if you're someone in part of that life, like even a Crep said it as well, was it? Bath in petrol to rid the residue. If you're part of that life, you're like, oh, rah, shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, that's a lyric because you can relate to what they're saying if you're part of that life, innit? And there's, bars like, I think Nines had a lyric of, if I ever blow off rap, I will share, but certain niggas won't get a jack.
All right.
You know what I'm saying, innit? So there's...
The reason why I say SAS and Wretch is because once American people hear them, it's a universal, global, I rate this guy. It's not just a regional rating. That's important. That when we spray bars, is it globally rated or is it regionally rated?
Is it? But is it though?
Because a lot of these people...
Because Americans, they don't give a fuck about us. They say shit. We have to do our research to find out.
They like Drake though.
Huh?
They like Drake's bars.
But I'm saying certain lyrics are Drake's, certain times, because I like Drake as well, innit? Certain times they say some things, and Drake does it as well for us as well. Like, he said, what was it? Basically, negotiating deals, and realistically, I might end 15 like Tottenham High Road. Now, he said that on his. He did a freestyle with Central Cee.
That's crazy because there's no part of Tottenham High Road that's M15. You know that.
Tottenham High Road, realistically, you see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Well, yeah, it'll be N17, isn't it? Yeah,
N17 is the whole High Road, bro. Like, is there any part of the High Road that's M15? Is the Tesco M15?
Hold up, M15.
Because it turns.
Yeah, the Tesco would have to be. It has to be M15. Has to be near Bodyworks Gym, innit? Them sides, innit?
All right, cool. Because I know up until that Caribbean restaurant is Swift.
Which one?
It's a new one by Monument Way. You know Monument Way? All right, cool. So you go to the top of Tottenham High Road. You know the Domino's Pizza on the corner?
No.
You know Philip Lane?
Okay, Philip Lane, yeah. Okay, so that's where I'm at now.
Philip Lane's N17.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a bit further down, past Tottenham College.
But you know, if Philip Lane goes all the way to the top of the High Road, right?
Yeah.
So that point there,
that's
I don't know if Tottenham College is M15.
I feel like it's closer to like Edgecourt, Tiverton.
Yeah, but then we're talking Seven Sisters Road. That ain't the high road.
Yeah, that's not Tottenham High Road.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Yeah,
But you know,
yeah.
I have to look into that. He should, you know, I'm N15.
Yeah.
I might N15 like Tottenham High Road. That's cold though.
He said realistically, I might N15 because he was like doing negotiations, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want 20. He's negotiating for 20% of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he says 20% of the company, that's my final. But realistically, it might N15 like Tottenham High Road, innit? I was like, rah.
That's
but
cold.
we know that, yeah. They in America, they don't even have no idea that that's a lyric because they're not even from here. You know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah, but America ain't the only listeners.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is
He's thinking about all of his fans. So he's probably got some part. He's got probably, but he also says stuff like, "That's your girl, but she still texts us like Dallas."
Texas like that. Yeah.
So he said that for American, even though we know. You get me?
Yeah.
But he said that for American. So he says a bit because he's a global artist. Like I said, he's not regional with it. He could just be talking about some Toronto shit that only Toronto people get.
Yeah, but sometimes it forces us to do research.
Yeah,
the niggas that don't know, like me, I'm on a vibe of. But when someone's such a high lyricist, you're like, I know that's a bar, innit? Yeah. And then let me do, because I'm someone that looks into lyrics. I'm like, let me do my. I was like, rah, cool. I knew that was a lyric, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even I thought, no, Skepta's kind of adopted that as well in regards to. At one point, I think he must have clocked. Fuck all of this trying to be accepted from everybody. I'm gonna say, in it, bear. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Speaking my own accent and shit.
Yeah.
Because you lot need to just. I'm tired of trying to pander to you lot. Come over here and then learn the culture, innit?
He's a globalist. Skepta's a globalist, like not like in the evil sense, but and you got to think globally in this thing if you wanna get to those.
So SAS, they'll definitely be that more digestible for the Americans, isn't it? But that's why they had to sound like they were sounding back then as well, innit? They were living from there. So that's why they were from there, innit? So boom.
No, there's people that are good in the UK, you know. But are they good across the board? You get me? And that's the thing. If Black the Ripper was still here, he would have adjusted, and like we've got to judge him from.
He's got a classic song, bro.
Black the Ripper. If he was still here, and if it was them times he was having at this.
I'm not gonna lie, because at one point, I remember one point, early on, Black the Ripper, Samson. He was cold, but during the period where you had a song with Chipmunk, remember? That song, Smoke. They did some weed song, innit, He lost his powers, man, innit? He wasn't as good as...
Was he not?
He wasn't... At one point, I felt as though he was the best. I remember he was saying some... Because obviously everyone wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to rap, innit?
Yeah.
I remember he was saying some shit, that I'm like, oh, rah, man, I wouldn't be able to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when you know someone's cold. When I wouldn't be able to think of that, innit?
Yeah.
But I feel as though... I think he was more interested in growing his weed company than rapping, innit?
Yeah.
And then he wasn't as good no more, innit?
Yeah, I get that, yeah. I don't know. Mike GLC.
My GLC.
Yeah, because you got to think about how these people rap, and how... Like,
if he sees this guy will cuss me, boy. That nigga's got time for niggas, boy. He's a scary ass nigga, boy.
I love Mike GLC, man.
Hey.
You know, man.
Fuck niggas, man.
No, you got...
Niggas weren't even around. Fuck boys. So aggressive, bro. But you know personally?
Yeah,
bro, that nigga's a scary ass nigga, man.
No, but you know what? Again, when the Americans here, man, it's about, like, they need to know that they're getting hit with missiles. They can't be like, oh, man, we don't even know these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? They need to know that they're getting hit with a missile. And Mike, SAS, and some guys, like, it's, their voice and their delivery, you can't try and say
Mike, though, because Mike is unapologetically British, innit? The way he raps. I remember one time, he did some freestyle. He was talking his shit though. He was on the vibe of like, oh, you niggas think this is gangster. My boy just bought a farm or something like that, innit? Like, I was like, yeah, you dickheads. Just bought a farm, innit? I'm like, oh, rough.
Talk about Fecky.
No. That's what Mike GLC said.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, my boy bought a library. One of his boys bought a library. You guys, you niggas bought a chain. My boy just bought a library and a farm, innit? That's what Mike GLC was saying. I was like, right, this is kind of wicked, innit? But in terms of flying the flag for British rap, isn't it? You kind of want someone that has a bit of commercial appeal, innit?
Well, that's the thing. They're going to crack. They're going to crack when it comes to some American dudes. they're gonna like sound beneath them. So the guy needs to have some attitude of like stink attitude to some degree, because that's how them American come through. Like you lot ain't better than us. They've already got this high level confidence. So aside from accolades that Central and Dave might have, do they have the attitude to be like, fuck you niggas? Or you have that, oh no, I rate you, man. You man, I look up to you, man. You man were the guys that made me want to rap. You know, you need them, the guys that make me feel like, no man, fuck you niggas. Well, I'm gonna bury you. Watch this. You know what I mean? You see 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. The attitude. Yeah, too.
Those guys are good. They're good commercial artists.
Yeah,
they're not.
Oh, they're good to talk. Talk that talk, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't really gonna. You know what I'm saying? So that goes into it. If you ask me.
Stormzy's pretty good though, isn't it? But he's just.
Ever since my jam left him, I don't know, he grew that afro. You see that film?
What afro? No way.
That is a film, isn't it? Ever since, I don't know, man. Ever since even Maya done, as a matter of fact, since he got with Maya.
Hey, 1 second, let me change this camera.
Ever since the nigga got with Maya, shit changed, man.
Well, he was with her early though, no?
I told him about these girls, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Stormzy not being the same since Maya left him.
Yeah. I don't think Stormzy has been the same since. The girls do that to you, though, man. They throw you off. Listen, I've been in.
Yeah, but she's been gone just recently, though, isn't it? So I don't think he's dropped an album since she's left.
Nah.
But what are your favourite UK albums of all the time? I need to gauge this, isn't it? Your favourite UK albums of all time?
Boy in the Corner.
Okay, cool.
Classic.
It's nonsense now, though, boy.
Have you listened to it recently?
Recently, innit? There's some songs but some of the production is horrible to hear now, boy. What? I remember I used to love that Jezebel tune, innit? Fam, it sounds like someone made...
Well, I Love You.
No, the Jezebel, remember?
Nah.
He's got a tune called Jezebel. Great concept. The girl's called Jezebel. Her name's Jezebel, and she's just some whore on the ends, innit? That he's just rapping about. Yeah, horrible. Yeah, I still listen to it. It's just nostalgic through that. I'm just sitting here. Yeah.
Nah.
Dizzy was the GOAT at the time, innit? But it's just outdated.
Most albums have just only got 3 bangers, though. 3 actual tunes that survived the test of time.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more than the Dave was psychodrama, Dave. Yeah.
Let's see if it lasts as long. Let's see how we listen to it.
It's been 5 years now, innit? And psychodrama's cold. I remember I didn't even rate Dave until I heard psychodrama. I heard one, two songs, yeah. Then I heard psychodrama, and I was like, oh, right, this nigga's the truth. And this is before I even saw the accolades that were coming to him. Because I was living in New York at the time, funny enough, innit?
Oh, which part?
Was it Jersey, innit? Because don't be ready to forward.
Jersey, nigga.
Yeah, so I was living in New York at the time when Psychodrama dropped, and I was like, because I heard of 1, 2 Dave tunes.
Yeah.
Because it's a privilege for me to listen to your album. There's no nigga that I'm just going to listen to your album.
Straight.
Someone said, Dave dropped. This is whatever, man, innit?
Yeah,
Played it, because obviously feeling the nostalgia, I wasn't in the UK at the time.
This
isn't me. Yo, this is fucking... I didn't know this guy was capable of this.
Yeah.
So Dave, Psychodrama, Stormzy, Gang Signs and Prayer, for me. J Hus, every single one of J Hus's albums, isn't it? Cold.
Yeah.
Those are my favourite UK albums. Yeah, but a Boy in the Corner, I put it in there as well, innit?
So Solid, man. The first album.
Ooh, I haven't looked in the track list, but yeah, I'll probably say that as well.
First album, Boy in the, but I'm an older man in it, so it's a bit like. But So Solid first album, Boy in the.
Was Broken Silence on there as well?
Nah.
21 Seconds would be on that. They Don't Know.
The first one, They Don't Know was on that one. Yeah. And after that,
yeah, Mega should be bigger than he is now, innit?
Yeah, he didn't get his just dues, man. Didn't get his just. But you know what? Like with most man that start the thing, Paper Pabs, like you don't really
reap the benefits
and the curse of actually starting
being first. Yeah.
Now, what Mega can do is write a movie about this stuff.
It's also a movie,
and it will make people actually see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on writing a little script.
The Bloodline movie.
The Bloodline movie, you get me? And then we'll see, you get me? And then the world can properly see. But it won't be called the Bloodline movie. It would be my story, but my story is very much.
Maybe you should wait till they do the Boy Better Know one, innit?
Well, I got to wait after them niggas.
No, but I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, if you write a story, if the Boy Better Know movie comes out, then basically it could be the spin-off of that movie.
They might not never do a movie.
Yeah, to be fair, what am I talking about? Yeah, can't wait for some next niggas.
Can't wait for some next niggas.
Or chat to them, innit? But there was a Meridian movie, innit? What happened to that?
Lucky, yo. How many more hours we got?
Fam, hey, speak, man.
Nah, but, well, it was a documentary. And we had a CD coming out called Eyes on the Pies.
Eyes on the Prize.
Eyes on the Pies. Blood on the Pies, sorry. Blood on the Pies, yeah. And it was with my cousin's nephew, yeah? So we're all linked somehow, somewhere down the way. I've got cousins in Manchester. And then he used to manage Meeks Manny. And then, Meeks Manny guy was from Manchester. And then he called me. Now, we know each other. We've seen each other on the circuit a couple times. And then we established that we're linked up through. We saw the link one day.
Well, you saw Meeks Manny?
Yeah, but one time his manager, Kane, he posted his granddad. And his granddad's my cousin's dad. So I see the picture. I was like, hey, man.
Let me do that. My cousin's, okay, yeah.
I see the picture. I go,
the uncle. Yeah.
I was like, yo, man, shit, man, I know this nigga, man. You gotta be, that's my cousin. I seen this picture of my cousin's house. So I used to live in Manny in the same, I used to live in my auntie's house, and this is her daughter, right? So she had this picture of this man in her house, and it was her dad. So when he posted it, it's like, wait there, I go back in my memory bank, and I said, I know this picture. I was like, oh shit. I says, bro, you linked, X, Y, Z. And then we established that we're linked, innit? So, you know how you do, cuz, whatever. And then, he was in the music game next to Manny. I don't know if he was managing Meeks, but him and Meeks were very much intertwined via business, music, creation, what have you. Yeah, to say manager might be wrong. Someone might be like, hey, you weren't the manager, I was the manager. So don't quote me, but they were, from Manny, locked in. Let's say they're locked in now. So he called me and he was like, yo, I'm in Crouch End, I'm with Meeks, come, let's do a tune. And I mean, come to the studio, past tune. Yeah, I got a tune with Meeks, but I even got the copy of it, yeah? And then so I went there, laid the verse down, spoke with Meeks, boom. I said, Bossy, yo, I'm gonna go to the studio. Meeks is there, you know, with Kane. He's our family's family, you know, he's linked to us. Like, it's a good time for you to meet him and come studio, man, you're gonna meet Meeks. You get me? And he was like, all right, cool. So I linked Bossy, brought him to the studio, and then we're in the studio with them, you know, took a picture. There's a picture somewhere circulating. And then, so from that day, I got a phone call from him a week later, and he was like, yo, man, I got this idea. I want to do a Meridian mixtape or a Bloodline mixtape. I want to do a mixtape. Yeah, he's got a new label, and he wants to do something. He wants to work with, man, or do something. And then, so I went there now. Went to the studio. The studio he was at, turns out I used to rent cars from this brother. And then the guy's studio, I was like, oh shit. So everything was just seeming like, you know, when you go somewhere, it's like, well, I know the guy whose studio it is. It just seemed like, you know, destiny and
things have aligned.
You know,
stars are aligning.
You read the secret. It's like, oh shit, the manifestation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, man. And he was like, yeah, man, I think we should just do a tape. You get me? I was like, all right, cool. So I kept going back to the studio and laying the maddest verses that I had. You get me? Because I had my own in-house studio. So I would just had these songs already. I thought, all right, cool. You know what? This is going to come out first. You can take these verses. And I was just lacing these tunes. Boss man brought him there, lacing these tunes. And he's like, yo, do you think you could get Skepta? You think you could get H? You think you could get Boss Man? You think you could get Jamie? You think you can get Prez? And then me and Birdie were doing our thing to try and get these verses from each members. I knew I could get my brother's verses. I said, yeah, you do the Skepta and Jamie's. I'll do the H's and no, let's split the work. You get me?
You and Boss Man, you guys kind of basically quarterbacked this little operation.
Yeah, yeah, could say that. So I'm saying to him, you get those verses, boom, 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 boom. And then, so couldn't get the Skepta verse though. That shit was worth a lot of money, you know. The guy just went fucking platinum in America, you know what I'm saying? So, but
by the way, when that happens, isn't it? How do they do it? They're just not available. Is that how? Because they don't say no, I guess. Or do they?
I wouldn't know, you know. I've said
you removed yourself from hearing the no.
Oh, you can see it. So there you go. I don't even want to hear it because I don't even want to go back to that stage. You don't even know verse. I was like, I just see it as it's not going to happen. Yeah. So I'm saying to him, I don't know if I could get it. So if Birdie's saying to him, yeah, I could get it. All right, that's on you. That's on you. I'm saying to him, I can't get it. You get me? So anyway, I got the H's verse, which is a verse that was on one of my tunes anyway. I just took it off. I said to H, what are you doing now? But you got some of my verses on your computer. I was like, all right, cool. You authorized it. Boom. Took the verse off.
You didn't need authorization. That's your brother.
But it's still
nice to get.
It's still good because I asked him for a fresh thing, but he says, nah, you got no verses off me on the computer. Just take that. And I'm like, calm. Say no more. It's just like a verse.
It wouldn't be to the same beat though.
It's been never heard, but it's 140.
Okay,
that's the beauty of Grime, isn't it? It's just all the same speed. So it's like, hey man,
that's hilarious.
Take this verse from the 1960s over there.
But sometimes there's like a drop and the silence in the beat, and then someone comes in and says a particular thing. Or then again, you can build around it, innit?
Technology nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I took the verse, gave it to the guy, got Prez verse, gave it to the guy. Prez came and done his verse in. I think Prez might have sent me the verse, so he came and done his verse. Got a Jamie verse, and then we got a song called Man in Meridian. And then all the other songs is like me.
What about Dan?
There's a song called Man in Meridian. Oh, Dan, yeah, that's the thing. Should have really got Dan's verse.
Oh, okay.
But the Dan weren't really about at the time. We weren't really in communication. But that probably should have actually be put on as well to say, yes, truth be told, Dad should have been on that tune as well. But nevertheless, we got a tune called Man in Meridian, and it's got a million streams, which don't really equate to nothing in my pocket, but I said no less. So they gave us a little change prior to that, and we done a couple videos and stuff like that. Well, we got a distribution deal once the project was finished. So when we shopped it around, and then so I mean, me and Birdie,
maybe you can do that, innit? Like,
yeah, me and Birdie all got verses from each Meridian original member, and then the Kane was like getting the beats or in charge of production, so to speak, and then there was then shopping it around to these distribution companies that might want to take it up, you know what I mean? And then then so we got a little change out of it, and then we put the stuff.
How much? Fuck it.
You know,
I don't mind blanking it out. I just want to know how much
money. A handful of money. Bertie got a little change. I got a little change. You get
thousands though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it went hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the PVA wouldn't be hundreds.
Yeah. I did do all that for hundreds. But yeah, I got a little change. Anyway.
Well, did you and Bossman get most of the money?
Well, I mean, I've done most of the work.
So you know what I'm saying?
I mean, so let's just say that I executive produced the album without the executive producer credits, because I know what executive producing is. You get me? So even if my name ain't on the thing as executive producer, I executive produced this thing. You get what I mean? And I can't lie and say Birdie did it, executive produce it, and then put up with some of the bullshit that comes with putting a CD together and dealing with people, and it's a lot, isn't it? And then Kane himself executive produced things because he had to go and deal with things. So it's a trio. It was a trio sort of thing, but at the same time, I'm making music too. So I'm due some royalty check once we recoup, but who's to say we're going to recoup? Who's to say we ain't? You know what I'm saying? What's the recoup? You know what I'm saying? I need to look back at my contract. But
so once you did it, you didn't receive anything else afterwards?
Nah, I haven't received no residuals as of yet, but it takes a while to recoup anyway. So, but we had another deal within the same year with Virgin. Colin Batsa got us a deal with us for a tape called Free Smoke. So I had two deals in one
Okay.
in 1 year, so to speak. So, you know, I wasn't sure of any exposure, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, yeah, I gotta get next to it, I did get next to this. So, but yeah, then so, yeah, we come together, we put that CD out, and then we done a couple videos. Kane had some artists. So he had his own little label called Eyes on the Pies. So he had some artists. He featured them on this Eyes on the Blood on the Pies. His company's called Eyes on the Pies, and we're all Bloodline. So he called it Blood on the Pies.
Oh, okay.
So you know, Bloodline and his company merging to make a tape. You know what I mean? So yeah, we put that out. And what was the question again?
It was about Meridian, the documentary.
Right. Cool. So during that period of time, we was filming a lot of stuff. And then he said, you know what? Let's just do a documentary. Let's add a little something to it. You get me? So it made sense. You get me? So we done a documentary. We went around Meridian. We done a video called Man in Meridian. We had all the little versions of Pabs, little versions of Boss Man, and we had us as like kids in Meridian rapping and stuff like that. And then we got you know, people that were part of the journey interviewed and all that stuff there. And then we had a screening for a pilot of what it was going to be.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember I was supposed to have someone on my podcast, with my old studio, and they didn't come because they went to that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Goddamn.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, so we had a screening in... We had a screening in Manchester and Shoreditch. Yeah. And I can't remember the cinema in Shoreditch. We had a screening there. And yeah, man, it was all right. Everything went to plan and everything. And then that was just a segment of it.
Yeah, it looked like a movie was coming.
Yeah. But then it never came out.
Why did it come out?
I have no fucking idea.
I swear Skepta was part of it, no?
Skepta was there.
He came
Came to the premiere and all that. Skepta was actually in the documentary itself.
All right. But where's the documentary even gone? Because it seemed like you had to be there to watch it, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then it hasn't been anywhere else.
Well, I believe that was trying to get some investors for it.
No, Netflix to get
Maybe.
be involved.
And in the process of that, it takes some time and, you know, hit and miss or stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad you brought it up.
And that's it. So now it's just
I haven't heard from Kane in a minute. So Kane, if you're watching this, son, give us a phone call and let the world know what's going on with it. Because yeah.
Because once things like that happens, Kane is the guy that needs to get the ball rolling, I guess, isn't it? Because I feel like certain times you get in situations where everyone thinks, oh, this is somebody else's job, innit? You know what I'm saying, innit?
Kane was in charge of that. But I do remember they were supposed to... Do you know what immersive is?
Immersive, I've heard of it.
Right, so it's like when... So we went to Manchester. We had a screening in Manchester as well. So we had like a pretend Skepta bedroom where the beats were getting made. A pretend Meridian. We had like different rooms that were meant to be part of the journey. They have a fake radio station like Deja Vu, and then you go in all of these rooms, and then at the end of it all, you would watch the film. So the plan was to actually have... Oh,
wow, that's sick.
Yeah, so the plan was to have one of those...
And it was actually made?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So the plan was to pick up Chantel. She's someone that was involved in the organisation of it, because she's from Manny. And then the plan was to have one of those events all over, like Sheffield, London, Birmingham, Manny, and do that. And then... But I don't know how far we've got with that sort of stuff there. You know what I mean?
That's cold. Well, and you actually saw one of these rooms?
There was one in Manchester.
Right, that's mental. That's some like, in terms of for a project and stuff, isn't it? Those, mad creative ways to get people involved and stuff, isn't it?
But I don't know what's going on with it, but I need to tap in. Pause.
That's well, your boy is in some trouble now, isn't it?
Who?
What was it? The top boy nigga.
Oh shit!
I don't know why he's your boy.
I saw that nigga. yeah, my boy. No, one time I saw that guy in West End, and I saw him. Yeah, I don't fan out at people, you know. But you see that top boy sort of storylines like that. I felt like the ZT niggas. Yeah, man. And I was walking. I don't know what part of West End it is, but it's where the Burberry store is, and then there's the YSL store on the same road,
I'm probably New Bond Street there, isn't it?
I think that's what it is, And I had a problem with my wallet. I got a YSL wallet, and I was going in there to get like, you know when you buy stuff from YSL, and it don't look good after a year, you can go in there and be like, hey man, what the fuck? I spent money on this. They sent my wallet back to Italy. And then, you know, gave me a cup of tea, gave me a YSL fucking napkin to wipe my mouth on. Yeah, I smelled great. You get me? I thought, yeah, money well spent. I'm stretching this money, yeah. I left there now. And then I'm seeing that Jamie guy outside. I don't know, it's Jamie, yeah? So I'm also across the road. I was like, hey, it's Jamie. I was, yo, Jamie, walk on, man. Let me get a picture. He goes, yo, I'm just talking right here, yeah? He's talking to some lady. I thought, yeah? Okay, Jamie.
Right, I think he thinks he's the character, innit?
Well, you really think you're Jamie for real? That's probably the girl
the plan. Yeah.
Like, you know what I was saying? As much as I'm laughing, yeah, I don't know if this is true. You know the fucked up thing with the UK, yeah? Is that he's charged, he's not convicted.
Yeah, same thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, boy, innit? Unfortunately, innit?
But this is the fucked up thing, bro. I get it. You're painted with the brush now that people are going to look at you that way.
Even if he busts gates, it don't even really matter.
But R. Kelly pissed on bitches and we still listen to his music.
Yeah, I'll still listen to his music.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga might even be good.
But R. Kelly pissed on bitches on tape. And after that, we were still stepping in the name of love. You know what I'm saying? So why can't we, like, a Tupac got arrested for rape.
Yeah.
Went jail.
Mike Tyson as well.
Mike Tyson, Tupac got arrested for rape. Went jail. Got remanded for it. And he got
convicted for it, in fact.
He got convicted for it, yeah.
Got sent to prison for the rape.
He got an appeal, yeah. He filed for an appeal and then got bail on the basis that he got an appeal. He was granted an appeal. And then he died before we even got to know the fate of his what have you, yeah. And then Mike Tyson went jail for rape. And then so like there was a time as a community we didn't really like believe what the system was really, you know what I mean? Because we knew that the legal system was known for fucking us over, right? What happened to that? Like we acted like the legal system is nice to us now. I'm not saying that he is anything that I'm not saying that he never done none of this to none of these girls. I'm just saying that back in the day, there was a sense of, yo, man, we're gonna wait.
Wait out, see what
Look at Diddy, man. Look at Diddy. They had all them charges. All he got done for was prostitution.
Yeah, Diddy.
All that baby.
He's got a bus, innit? Like, case, innit? Like,
basically, he got done for five things, but he only went down for two. And they were both prostitution. That's what he went down for. But let's be real. He weren't he never.
That wasn't even real prostitution.
Bruv, prostitution that we know, King's Cross prostitution, or
Edmund even, fam.
Or Horse Street prostitution, yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm saying.
He's got a real problem over there, man.
Yeah. Shit, man. Crazy sometimes. You be driving that in like, yo.
Yeah, crazy.
Shit, man. Switch it up. But, like, that's the prostitution that I know. I know he never had Cassie on the corner.
Yeah, fact.
You know, he never had, you know what I'm saying? So what type of prostitution did he get 2 years for? That's a bit, it's a bit like
excessive, isn't it? Yeah. Like certain times, flying a girl over from one place to another. Hey, if that's prostitution, that's cool. Because I don't even want to do that shit anyway. So bitch by your own fly, innit? I don't even know if I want to say that I flew a girl over, man, before. That's what I'm saying, innit?
I'm saying, but
their man can
get... she bought her own flight, I never pay for the girl's flight.
But once you get labelled, once they put that R jacket on you, I don't know many niggas that have come through having an R jacket. Like, probably the only person I can say that has come somewhat scot-free. But bear in mind, the moment another girl complains about you, the R jacket can show up again, is probably Nelly is one. That's what I'm saying. You're like, boom. Oh, Nelly, people accused him of... Nelly had a rape accusation.
Is it?
But it's like no one believes it took place. So that's calm. The rest of them, I know Trey Songz...
Any UK guys?
UK guys, Philly, I guess, isn't it?
Shit, yeah.
That nigga gone through it, boy.
He's on bail still, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still in Australia, I'm assuming, innit?
Can't leave.
Yeah, mental, innit?
Fucking hell. But they say that Chunks and all them guys ain't helping or not saying that, but who knows? They might be sending them money.
Bread, innit? I believe Chunks is sending them bread, innit? But just like the relationship that they kind of had. But it's funny, though, the moment, nigga gets painted with that R jacket and they put that R jacket on you, bro, nigga look like a creep instantly to me, bro.
Alright, cool, but let's be real. These guys being famous, and then getting labelled with the R, or girls say that it's the R, there is an element of, like, you're famous, like, because there's man that probably... I don't know, man. There's something about being famous and black and having that R on you is like... I don't know.
You know what? Well, I think what happens is these niggas, they get famous and naturally girls are about and stuff, isn't it? So niggas start moving careless, bruv, innit? They start moving a bit. Basically, I fucked one girl before, so that tactic can work on the other girl, innit? Like, because I'm hearing I'm hearing Philly was smacking bitches up, like on a sexual vibe, innit? Like, you know, certain girls like to be smacked in the face and slapped.
Is it?
Yeah, so they're saying the girl showed marks on her face, isn't it? So this nigga is, because he's famous and having ways with girls, he's probably doggying her, blah, blah, blah. Hey, bitch, smear in the face, smack. Now you try to transform that vibe to a next girl, and this girl's now mortified now, and she's gone to the police.
I don't even like that shit. You know, girl says, you know what? If I'm
hit me, I'm not gonna fucking hit you.
Slap my ass. I'm like, what? Shut the fuck up and just take what you're giving, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of that, like,
all that kinky shit, man.
Like,
have to cut out now, boy.
It's like, man, choke me, like, nah, I'm good, man.
Bro, so what? Jamie styled on you.
Yeah, the brother was like, freaking.
I even feel away. How can Jamie tell Paper Pabs
he goes, yeah, one sec, bro, I'm just talking right now. I'm like,
nah, I don't even like that, bro. I'm sorry, I don't like that.
I was like, yeah.
Because funny enough, I saw him quite recently as well.
Yeah.
Same energy. My vibe is
it?
I didn't call him his name. His name's Michael Ward, innit? I didn't call him. I said Jamie in it as well.
What did he say?
Jamie. He said, yeah. Like he feeling himself, innit?
Yo, blood, you know, like, but at the same time, I'm hoping that you ain't moving like that, and I'm reserving any guilty. I'm seeing you as innocent or whatever. Yeah. But when I saw you in West End, brother, and you done that. Yeah, I could have punched you in your face right there.
Yeah, my vibe is, listen, I called you.
I would have
no Jamie in it.
Yeah, I would have turned to Kato right there and then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Really and truly. You and your fucking brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a shame though, boy. It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, man.
It's one of those ones like, as a guy, I think most men do that as well. Most men will try to allow him the grace that they would like to be allowed if they were ever in that situation, isn't it? Like, bro, say it happened to you and you didn't do it. At least allow me to show my evidence. But certain times, what you don't want, certain times you just don't want the case, bro. You just don't want the case, bro.
Now, you see them R joints, like, they're next level. To me, like, I have never been in a situation where I'm trying to, like, be forceful or, like, I'm just the type of guy that the girl's got to be super on me. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not even on you if you're not on me. Like, I swear, I can't be bothered for all of that no more. I've been confused. No, not confused like that, but, you know, like, growing up thinking, like, does she like me? Does she not like me? I need you to be obvious about liking me. I'm at that stage in my life where I need you to just, like, be over liking me.
I remember there was a period where girls would do things, oh no. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit playful with it. Now, if I hear that no, what? Huh? No? What do you mean no? Huh?
You didn't even move to me. You didn't even, like, I'm like, what? What do you think this is, man? You trying to get me on an R charge? There's some girls like that that'll be like, well, yeah, you didn't even move to me.
One girl said outright. Imagine I was linking some girl that actually had a boyfriend in. I knew she had a boyfriend, isn't it? So I went, this is back in the day, innit? So I went to a university room and then I was there. Her boyfriend found out that another boy was inside of the room. So she started crying and stuff, isn't it? Boom. So now I'm inside of, and I'm sleeping there in a university room. Now I'm inside of a room with a girl that's crying because her boyfriend broke up with her. And then I left there. I got trained the next morning. She's like, oh yeah, why didn't you come there? And why didn't you move to me? I'm like, yo, you were fucking crying.
Why didn't you move to me?
Yeah.
That's
you should have comforted me.
Yeah,
yo, you were crying. No way. Who's trying to cane a girl that's crying?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy work, man.
Yeah, man. It's mad stuff. I had a girl one time and someone passed in her family. And
condolences to the girls' family.
Yeah. And I was still trying to get some. and I got some, man.
Hey, that girl is a deviant. Oh, who died? It could have been
take the chill off, you know, take the edge off for life.
What did you say to him? He would have wanted this. He would have wanted this, man. This would have made him happy.
He'd be smiling right now. He wouldn't be smiling.
That girl's hilarious, bro.
Punching the clouds. You punch
That is mental, bro.
Yeah,
Wait, was it a close relative? How close?
Yeah, it was close to her. Yeah, it was like uncle. I think.
Uncle's alright then. Uncle's alright.
We was teenagers.
Yeah, uncle's
late
alright.
teens. We was late teens.
Fam, to find out
we was the same age.
Yeah, God forbid to find out, like, say your dad died, isn't it? And then you're getting doggied.
Yeah.
After that, that's mental. That's berserk.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It happens though. Shit. Sometimes you gotta take the pinch off of life.
Well,
It's either hit the drink or
facts.
Or hit-
You can hit the drink or start having that dick. Wait, so in terms of, I feel like that's a vibe though. Aren't you gassed by the fact that you can use your life experiences, isn't it, and what you've achieved in life to, because it's not normal. This deal making, obviously, it seems like to you, innit? This executive producing projects and stuff. People are actually invested in the story that you've got. So much so that they're willing to depart and leave grands and give you grands for it, bro.
I mean, well, at the end of the day, they see it as a tool.
Investment.
Yeah, they see it as an investment.
But they won't do. I'm saying they won't do that to just anybody, though, innit? That's a privilege that only you can do, innit?
Well, they had you kind of like entice them with the features that you can get.
Uh-huh.
So you say you're gonna get like the bloodline, you get the boy better know a lot that we're in Meridian, and then you entice it with other features, and then you project what it can possibly do. They obviously have to do their own research and then add the numbers of all of these lots, accolades, or followers, what have you, and then they give you.
Who did they pitch it to?
It was a company in Tennessee.
What, America?
But for some reason, I think they might have been doing work over here.
That's interesting.
So I think I can't remember. It was called One PR or One NPR.
Okay.
One NPR or PR.
That's
one
cool.
NPR.
So, basically I've got JME's in this, 1.2 million followers. Skepta's in this, 3 million followers. Boss Man. Oh, right. Fucking hell. And then send it to some niggas that are from fucking America that don't even fucking know what.
Maybe that fucking Skepta ASAP Rocky tune came around. You never know. But yeah, that's basically what it was. And then I've got a deal with Virgin after that, like within the same year. But they were upset because they wasn't notified of that one there or whatever, but that one never finalized. Or One NPR were upset because that never finalized or whatever like that, or what have you. But nevertheless,
But they fit to try to say the one was in conflict to the other.
I guess something like that, because no one's going to sign. But one was Meridian, so to speak, or blah, blah, and then with more than one, and then one was, so it was kind of like conflicting, but at the same time, legally, contracts are contracts or what have you. But yeah.
Oh, so they think you did it in bad faith.
Well, they didn't think I'd done it in bad faith, but they kind of thought it was crafty. I don't think they thought it was crafty. They were just like, well, notified.
She told us, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't. There was no stipulations to say that I should tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like out of good gesture to say what you've got going on aside from this. But one was signed prior, and then one was signed. One was signed, and then there was a long gap, and then the other one was signed after. So I think I handed in all the music for one, and then I signed the contract after for another one. So technically, legally, everything was copacetic, but to them, it was more like, cool, we need to leave some space between the videos. If you're doing those videos there, like, we need to leave some space before we start releasing, because the promotion and the marketing that we put into that, they could be taken from us, basically. And then vice versa. And
but sort of like what we were talking about before with they don't need to share your shine with other people.
There you go. But for the artist, it's perfect. You just
hey, everyone promote me.
Hey, I'm doing well over here. But for the companies, I understand, you get me. But yeah, that's what it was, man.
Well, anything else exciting you in regards to like this UK scene? Like what sparks your interest in it? Like,
boy, I mean, I don't know, man. I think we need to see more. I think the UK scene's old enough. We need to see more movies about how these things. We need to see a Wiley movie. We need to see a Page to Go movie, a Heartless movie. We need to see more movies. The UK
we're ready, innit?
is dry in the sense of that. They ain't got no movies. We're still holding on to Top Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what movies do we have? Blue Borough?
Blue Story.
Blue Story.
Supercell's Code.
Supercell, but look at that.
Yeah.
One little supercell. Where's the next thing?
Yeah, fact.
There ain't enough. There ain't enough of it coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
we're definitely.
yeah, man. And then we hold on to. You know what? Sorry, when we're talking about people going over there, I think Gex might do well, but if he's battling someone that raps at that same speed. So like a Bone Thugs, but obviously not Bone Thugs because there's no Bone Thugs. But if there's another, you don't really hear fast spitters in America no more, do you? Back in the day, there was Bone Thugs, Twister, and all these guys. But where the fast spitters go?
Fast spitter, yeah. That used to be a thing, though. It used to be if you're a fast rapper, that was good enough. You don't even have to say anything.
Yeah, there's no more fast rappers. Yeah, but Gets is good, man.
Yeah,
I think Gets is good, but like. He is cold, but like.
But these are like legacy acts now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's legacy cold. Yeah. Like, you're still here? Yeah. Wow, you know what? I rate that.
Yeah, but he's making. But I feel like because if we can compare them to American rappers, like there's rappers that have been about so long down, like Pusha T, for instance, isn't it? Pusha T and the Clips just released.
Still rapping like he's selling coke.
Yeah.
Okay, now how long you been in this music game, bro? My kids are 14. You was doing this shit before they were even born. 10 years before they were born.
He's cold though, isn't it? Do you know what's crazy? Because they're not only they're not only just coke rappers, isn't it? They're also lifestyle rappers, isn't it? In regards to fashion, in terms of look at the Rolex you're wearing. You guys are still on that over there, innit? Mm-hmm. They shame you and they belittle you for not having as much money as them.
Pocket watches.
Yeah. Yeah, so they do that a lot. Wait, we said, what did you say? So you reckon Gets? But, another thing I want to discuss with you as well is, what do you think of Pow? The actual song, innit?
When it came out, it was doing its thing.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you, innit? Yeah, when they talk about like bangers, UK bangers, yeah.
But they think Pow's a banger.
I don't think it's a banger, innit? But as in people react to it, yeah. But my vibe is this is horrible. Like I think it's not a good song at all. I think it's literally nostalgia just gets you through that because it was a time period. But what the hell is all of that? I think Pow's a terrible song, innit? I have to pretend that I like it.
At the time when it came out, it had energy. That's it. But
that's exactly what it is. It's just energy, innit?
Energy, but
like shout out Lethal, innit? But I prefer Oi, More Fire. That's a good song as far as I'm concerned, innit? Pow is just ridiculous. All of this.
If we're talking rap here, we have to go to South London, man. Because you got don't talk about the people in jail, but Devious.
Yeah, man.
Like a lot of he's
like my favorite rapper at one point.
What changed?
What changed? Well, obviously
the case?
that happened a long time. What was it? As in, like he stopped rapping for a long time, innit?
Did he? Oh, okay.
As in, I mean, the case happened, obviously, then he got sent away. But that's been such a long time that that's why. But before then, that was at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I used to fucking, I used to wear shades and, a Ralph Lauren, jumper.
Yeah.
My vibe, my fashion sense was a DVS vibe,
yeah. But I think if he was still around, because of how he was rapping then and rapping on these American beats, that it would have got to that stage, but not many people from that era spraying. Yeah. So they never moved.
Only gigs, really. Everyone else kind of just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Joe Black not rapping no more.
Yeah.
Young, not Young's Teflon. There was Youngstar. You know what I'm saying?
Young Teflon though. Young Teflon is.
Tef, yeah.
He's still active.
Yeah.
He's still semi-active. So maybe he might be.
But he got some young energy around him. He started moving with like the 6'7" lot.
Yeah.
So he had that young Blade as well, consistent. But he just does a little disappears. He's done amazing. Like. Bags and boxes.
Blade was definitely high rank. Obviously, he hasn't released anything for a minute.
But when he drops, he actually gets actual numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? I never watch the numbers. I watch the content and I will listen to your bars because the numbers can always be inflated. Whenever I do listen to Blade, I'm like, yeah, man. Still, did he do a tape with
K-Trap?
K-Trap, yeah. And like K-Trap's there. So Blade definitely
young energy. You know what I'm saying? Again,
still held up against the young energy. Get me? So
and he'll drop and people there'll be eyes on him when he drops, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Nah, Blade definitely is one of the I just think can you do your thing in America? You get me? Like, can you show these man that we don't? Because
I think he'll translate well in America.
you have to show man that yo, I don't rate your thing no more than you rate my thing. Let me show you. You get me?
But I feel like you do that by just being unapologetically just British, isn't it? Being yourself. As in,
I mean, you can do that, yeah, and then you're only appealing to British people. But you have to remember, we're the minority here, yeah, and our minority is out. Like, so our black minority in England, yeah, is outnumbered by their minority of blacks out there. So as much as we're thinking that we're against their system of white oppression in England, and this is how we're going to speak, we have to remember that there's a bunch of black people there. So we're both fighting against the same cause, but there's more of them there. So they're more like, well, I ain't talking like I'm from fucking Texas, nigga. You know, like them Texas, or like I'm from, Connecticut or whatever. So why you niggas talking like you from Buckingham Palace? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when we're trying to be unapologetically British, you might sound a bit too
distant from them.
Yeah, we sound a bit too much like the establishment that enslaved us, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get me? So sometimes we got to realise, and you know what? A lot of the UK rap fans are white. So it's like, you got to appeal to them to sell some records. You know what I'm saying? You got to speak clear enough they've got to speak clear enough for these white people in fucking Scotland to be, because it's not all the black people that making you go fucking number one, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But Central Cee ain't getting number one by all black people. We're like, come on, man.
Facts. It's the white people that that build you up.
Yeah, so the numbers that make you number one ain't even coming from the hood, really.
Hey, who is your, currently right now, who's your top 5?
Ah, shit, fucking hell.
Well, dead rappers aside, innit? Like, just
what,
top 5.
in America?
Just all time, everyone. Mix them up.
Ooh.
Pause, innit?
Nas.
Okay, cool.
I listened to, alright, cool. I listened to Nas's catalogue, yeah? From what I might have been missing out on. So after Godson and
what was it? Godson? The father's one, the daughters. Which one?
Yeah, Godson. Hip Hop's Dead and Nigga.
Hip Hop's Dead.
Yeah, so I kind of lost track with. There's another one.
And he had some bare ones with who he had the tape. He was making bare music with one producer.
Hot Boy or Hit Boy or something. Yeah. So I listened to all of that and I thought, fucking
King's Disease.
King's Disease and Magic 1, 2 and 3. You got or Magic 1 and 2. So I listened to all of that up until recent. So I went through it. You're driving, you listen to it and hit and miss with some songs. Well, I thought, fucking this guy is 100% better than Jay-Z, man. Like,
you hate Jay-Z though, is it?
No, I listen to Dynasty, but Jay-Z, the flossing don't last long. When it comes to it all, like the flossing are just like here and gone. Like I might be a youth man that likes the flossing tunes, and then after
the Still Nigga one, apparently I haven't even because obviously it came out on Tidal first, isn't it? I haven't listened to it since.
Nas is
the
like
444 shit.
Nas is like Tupac in a sense where he cares about the people. Not Jay-Z's a businessman. So you can hear it in his bars. He's talking about how much money he made off of Hands Free. What's that going to do for me? Nas is going to tell you about some shit that kind of like, yeah, man, that's some deep shit, man.
Well, right now, there's Nas, because obviously I probably like,
right now,
from where you stopped, that's probably where I stopped as well. So what's he talking about now? Business. He's talking about showing you how to grow.
He does talk about slightly business here and there, but he's still talking about black stuff, black issues, and stuff that just hits home. But then I listened to like other projects, like I went back as well, listened to like the Queensbridge compilation album and stuff like that. And I thought like, yo, man, you try to uplift your hood, and even how you
the Prodigy, he copied Prodigy's idea there apparently, innit? That's what, because I listened to Prodigy's audiobook, and apparently because Nas won't put nobody in Queensbridge on.
Right.
And then Prodigy started a Queens Borough project. Yeah. And Nas heard about it, and then he started QB's Finest, didn't he? That's what Prodigy said, isn't it? Obviously, that might have been a hating ass book,
it's probably true, though. Probably true. Because I do believe that there was sibling rivalry about that. Like, so, yeah, man. Nas, Core Mega, but these are American.
What? I'm asking you your top 5. You said Core Mega?
Yeah, Core Mega, man.
Core Mega is in your top 5. There's no way.
Yeah, but it's my top 5 might be seasonal. This is what I'm listening to in my Spotify right now. You get me? It's crazy, isn't it? But if I'm gonna put any UK guys in it, it's difficult, man, because I come from an era where UK music wasn't the type of music that I'm gonna put in my top 5 all-time lyricism. And that's the thing with this UK versus America thing. Like, I'm gonna have to have a top 5 UK, have a top 5 America, have a top 5 Japan if I listen to that fucking music. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm top 5 America now, I'll put Prodigy in it. I'll put Nas in it. Called Mega. I said these Queenbridge guys are pretty hard.
Yeah, you're some Queens ass.
Nah, but you know what? I don't necessarily like. I'm not
fucking Nori. Why not?
Nah. Nori's pants. Nori is like not really. He's not really the guy. Like, there was a time when I put Cam in it. For the Dipset and the whole combination he did. But when I look back at it now, did it last the time, the test of time? And I think these guys are a lot better than you skillfully in that craft. Like,
I feel like it all depends on what you were kind of doing. Like, there's certain Cameron songs that are just that because of what I was doing at the time and what I at the time.
Exactly.
The nostalgia is like, no one can't beat that.
Yeah.
But I used to get, I remember, you know, when I posted what's it called? Artwork of our podcast, didn't it?
Yeah.
I used to get her in Ohio, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Because you got a Cam vibe, innit?
Yeah, that tune's hard still.
Yeah, that song's cold, bro, isn't it? I was like, oh shit, Cam. That song. And Cam's got a bear of those sorts of songs.
Cam's got a good catalogue, yeah. But if we're talking like, all right, when you listen to a Nas tune and a Prodigy song, and I'm saying that this because of certain albums and Prodigy's contribution to Mobb Deep. So it's like, most Mobb Deep albums, like Murder Music, fucking sick album. Listen to that recently.
I haven't listened to it, you know.
Listen to Murder Music, man.
You know what?
Yo,
listen,
this is a sick
I need to listen to it because I remember in my head, because I'm one of these, I'm so disrespectful in regards to, like, I don't mind replacing legends, innit?
Yeah.
So in my head, I've got that Skepta and Conan are better than, in terms of rap, Skepta and Conan are better than
they're cold.
Mobb Deep.
Nah, Skepta and Conan are cold.
As a duo, they're the best duo of all time, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what? Skepta and Conan are probably the best UK duo.
What about worldwide duo? Why not worldwide? Who have you got above them worldwide?
Because, you know what? That's a good question, you know? I think Skepta and Conan are a good duo. They actually, you know what grasped me and made me think Skepta and Conan are all right. They had a tune with Tiny Temper and it says, I don't know Paper Pabs, but my belt's got a big H. And I thought, oh shit, these niggas.
Oh, because it's your name joke.
Yeah, I thought, these guys are pretty good still. I thought, on the tune with Tiny Temper, I thought, fucking hell, I must have been doing some work because these man shouting man out. But I thought, is that this? Then I said, this guy. He's man won it, yeah. I don't know Paper Pabs, but my belt's got a big H, like the Hermes belt. And I went, all right, that's cool, man. You look good in your words, man. You know, keep it PG, nigga. But then I started listening to them. I thought, nah, these guys are a good duo. You're right. These guys they're definitely.
I feel like they're top 5 in the world, 100%.
They will definitely help in the UK versus America.
Yeah.
Them man there.
No, I don't know why. They kind of get slept on. But some of their new lyrics are a bit... Skepta one time said, what was it? What did he say? I'm not from Nigeria, but she wasn't from Nigeria the way she was scheming you robber. And so, I don't know, but it was like a weak lyric. Skepta's way better than that, innit? Yeah. But I feel like duo-wise, I think they're the best... I think they are world level a duo. I don't think I prefer them because me personally, I listen to more Skepta and Conan than I listen to Mobb Deep. Now, innit? However, Shook Ones, I feel that Mobb Deep's peak is higher than Skepta and Conan's peak for me. But I feel like because the catalogue of songs I listen to Skepta and Conan, I feel as though they're better than any other duo in the world. They're world level duo.
Yeah, Skepta and Conan are hard. I forgot about them.
And in my top 5 will be Drake. What was it? J. Cole. I just put Kendrick in there just because I feel like I have to for some reason, innit? And Meek Mill and Big Sean, innit? Meek Mill, is cold, and it pisses me off, bro. You know what he does, Because his vibe, he is not a punchline rapper. His vibe is... my friend snaked me, innit? Betrayal. And it's more emotion music as opposed to punchline, innit? You know what I'm saying, innit? Like he evokes emotion, innit?
He's a crybaby.
Yeah, he's a crybaby, but I feel like it works, innit? Like pause, innit, but it makes me feel something, innit? Like,
yeah, I hear you.
He had some lyric, what was it? About basically, how he was handing out Rolexes and chains to his friends, isn't it? Like, what, 5 Rolexes can't fit on my wrist, innit? So I was handing out chains to the man them and stuff.
Took them back.
Huh?
I only took them back.
Yeah, why not? They belong to him, innit?
No, but
Yeah.
you're rapping about, giving them out, and then you're like behind the scenes. Yeah, man, I only take that back. Man.
Yeah, facts, isn't it? But yeah, man, I feel like, Meek Mill, like when I think about rappers that I actually listen to and I rate, I feel like he's earned to be in my top 5. Big Sean as well is Big Sean. When I first heard him, I thought he was shit. But he's cold though.
At a time, At a time, Big Sean was doing his thing, man. But then he just
he ran away, innit?
Niggas get girls, man. It goes with Janae Echo.
Yeah.
Same with Stormzy, you go with fucking Maya Jama. And then Chris Conan, start doing baby cream. And then
start making some real bread in it. And then you
open up a fucking quick save in fucking South London.
Yeah.
And then they don't even hear from you.
What's it called again? What's it? Is it?
Quick.
Yeah, something like that.
Took the name.
But yeah, Stormzy makes amazing albums as well, innit? Like, I feel like Stormzy's a great album maker. Dave's a great album maker. J Hus is a great album maker. That's why in the UK, I think I'll put those as my top 3 in the UK because they make great albums, innit? Now, in terms of creative and stuff, innit, I like Digger, I like Heady, Potter, one of his, I think it must have been the last album. I think
Gangsteritis.
Yeah.
Potter's
amazing, man.
He did well, man, still. What's he doing? Is he in jail or something?
I don't even know, innit?
Potter done well still.
That was amazing, innit?
Yeah, he done very well, man.
I only started taking him in within the last 3-4 years, isn't it? Well, just since COVID, innit? Before I just thought he was some white you that just kept on going into prison and shit, innit?
Yeah, I mean, he is that too.
To be fair, it's quite accurate, innit? But then I was like, one of my boys, because like I said, it's a privilege. I feel like all these artists, it's a privilege for me to even listen to your music, innit? I'm not just going to listen to anybody, innit? My boy, it has to come from a recommendation. I ain't got time to be wasting, innit?
But Potter definitely is... Potter now, I reckon he would do well in America. Because you have to remember, this is a white man's country, man. And so who better to represent this white man's country, man?
Another white man,
and another white man, bro.
Yeah, but Eminem reached out to Mazza. You hear about that? You know that?
The producer, Mazza?
No, what was it?
Mozzie.
What's his name?
Mozzie.
No. What's his name? The Murder Side. That song's cold. With from the Liverpool rapper, he's a white Liverpool rapper.
See them Liverpool rappers? You see them Scousers?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Cold. A-Star's cold.
All right, cool. You see them when you get them, and you get them, and they're really from the road, and they're really from this crowd. Somehow, some way, they sound like the truth.
What they are? Well, I don't know if they are. You're right.
You don't know if
but they sound like the truth,
this is their land, and they're talking that crowd like, shit, you didn't grow up in T. You can't try that shit right here, nigga. But you can try that shit in Toxin or whatever ends you're from. You might think, you know what, it might be it sounds like sounds authentic, but if you's coming from here talking like that, we'd be like, where? Yeah. Get out of here, man.
The hearing on the track sounds amazing.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. So them man there talking how they talk and they go over to America. Maybe, just maybe, them man might take them in and think, yeah, we like this guy, man. Because that's how they see England as. You have to remember, we are the minority. Yeah. And we don't speak with our this ain't really our native tongue. Yeah, our parents, mothers don't speak like this, or some of our parents don't speak like this. We are probably that first or second generation that talk like this. So England's a funny one, man. Like, it's gonna take some time. Like, as you know, like, you see white youth saying Wagwan. They're like, Wagwan, blood. It's going to take some time for that to be normalized. Get used to that. Like, you mean Wagwan. But if we get to the point where it's like, I'm not even saying that white people can't say Wagwan to me, but what I mean to say is, like, it will get to the point where we don't even know where that comes from. Yeah. And it's like, so normalized within British culture. It becomes part of British culture now, isn't it? Yeah. It will get to the point where that's just like, it's just is what it is. It's how they street. It's like saying, "What up, dude?" Or in America,
what's
like,
up?
What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
What's up? What's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see a white guy speaking out in America, you're not thinking nothing of it. You're not calling him wigger like you used to do back in the day. You feel, okay, this is some real white guy. He might be Puerto Rican, you know. You might have some. You get me? But now, like, we're getting to that point where the white youths and all the other Turkish youths and all fucking Romanian youths are talking this black way. But it's soon won't be called talking black.
It's just culture, urban,
just talking
British culture.
Yeah, you're talking London-y or whatever.
It's happening right now, isn't it?
right
in front
now.
of our eyes, isn't
right
it?
now. So within the next couple generations, it's going to be so embedded. It's like
To the point where even in like work and stuff, isn't it? There's white guys that are not even on road and stuff. They're smudding each other inside the office.
You like,
you cool.
Say that's talking black. Now it's more talking. You can't even call talking.
Even
black
on Sky Sports, they say things that are from ends like top bins and stuff, isn't it? That was ends convo that ended up in like what was it sport culture, innit?
There you go.
Yeah, so it's like it all gets kind of integrated, isn't it? Because these guys they're growing up listening to the music and stuff, and now everyone's kind of all part of it.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Mental, but love for coming on, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Anytime something happens in music and stuff, isn't it? You're gonna be the guy that I just bring down, in it. You know what I'm saying?
It's correspondent.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures, 3-course meals for dinners, 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't